Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bedford North Lawrence High School Stars Football. For our pregame ceremonies this evening, please welcome the Bedford North Lawrence Marching Stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are remembering a morning that started out very much like the one today. Parents sent their kids to school, families said goodbye and went to work expecting to speak to them again that evening. All across the country, people began their day that was different than any other morning. Then our whole world changed. Our nation was under attack, first at the World Trade Center, then the Pentagon, and finally in Pennsylvania. The horror and anguish of that day was seared into our national memory forever. Many were confused and in disbelief that such a major blow to our homeland could happen. It was the worst attack on our country since the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor 60 years previously. 2,977 innocent men, women, and children had their lives taken by this terrorist act on that Tuesday morning 20 years ago. On that day, not only did the whole world change, but we all changed. Our eyes were opened to the depths of evil we face as a free people. But in that hour of darkness, we also came together with renewed purpose. Our differences never looked so small. Our common bonds never felt so strong. The terrorists who attacked us thought they could incite fear and weaken our nation's spirit, but they quickly learned that America would not be intimidated into inaction. As a country, we shed tears in the victims' memory, pledged our devotion in their honor, and turned our sorrow into an unstoppable resolve to achieve justice in their name. September 11, 2001 taught us that the values of this country will endure. Our people will thrive, our nation will prevail, and the memory of those lost will never, ever die. Thank you. And now, former B&L band director Roger Gales will play taps in honor of those lost on 9/11/2001 and to the other servicemen and women that strive to protect our freedoms. Please stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we pay honor to our country as the marching band plays our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and show your support for our stars as the band plays the B&L School Song.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Stars Stadium here at Bedford North Lawrence High School, and welcome to B&L Football. My name is Aaron Harrell here with Coach Jeff Hine. Coach, thanks for joining me again tonight.
Thanks for having me again, Aaron.
Yeah, so we've had a long week this week streaming, and had some good games this week, but this is probably the highlight game of the soccer game. Was pretty good last night, but tonight we're probably looking at a really good football game tonight.
Yeah, we are. Big conference game for both teams. Both teams are 1-0. New Albany beat Floyd Central they beat Jennings County last week, 48-6, I believe it was. And then we beat Jeffersonville 48-13. So, two teams that are 1-0 atop the league right now after Seymour knocked off Columbus East for the first time. I don't know how many games, 90-some games. I think it's been
96, I think.
So, the conference field's open, and, this year with only 7 teams, Madison dropping out, you're only playing 6 games. So, it could come down to this game, but, it's so even this year. Somebody could very easily win this thing with 1 loss or even tie it with 2 losses. Right.
Yep, and again, both teams come in this week with a 1-2 record. Like Coach said, both teams are 1-0 in the conference. We'll talk about New Albany first. They've lost against 2 really good teams.
They did. They lost to Bloomington South, who, by the way, is playing Bloomington North tonight.
Big game in Bloomington tonight.
Who are you picking?
I'm probably going South.
I am too.
It's at South.
South by a touchdown is my guess. But, yeah, South beat New Albany the first game 50-20. Bloomington South obviously pretty good again this year. And then they ran into a buzzsaw, Gibson Southern. I'm not sure if that game was at Gibson or at New Albany, but
yeah,
I know the kid from Bloomington North is a really good quarterback, but I know you probably haven't seen the kid from Gibson Southern. He's really solid. Allen, he's signed with Purdue already as a sophomore. I think he's a senior now, and I think they put 63 up on him. But
yeah, it was 63-24.
63-24. So that's probably a team that's going to win a state finals this year in 3A. In Gibson Southern. So they've played 2 very good teams. So
yeah, I mean, right now Gibson Southern in 3A is ranked number 1.
Yeah, they're good.
So
they're solid.
Then South is ranked number 6 in 5A.
Yeah.
They've played 2 really good teams.
We have 2. We played
exactly.
Martinsville the first week, and then came back with Bloomington North, who's really good as well. So we've played 2 good teams the first 2 weeks, and that's probably what you want going into your conference schedule. Both teams, non-conference games the first 2 weeks, but, seeing 2 good competitive games, and, when you play those type teams, they expose a lot of weaknesses, and you can learn a lot from it, and I think we really benefited from it last week against Jeffersonville, because I thought we put just about everything together. We got ahead, I think, 14-13 at the end of the first. Were we ahead 13 to... Or were we down 13-6 or 7 at one time? I don't remember for sure.
That was a week ago, Coach.
Yeah, I think it was 14-13. We were ahead at the end of the first, and then we scored 34 unanswered to finish it.
Yeah.
So our defense was really good the last 3 quarters or so, and shut them out. And our offense is starting to click. Memphis Loudon at the quarterback spot's doing a nice job, just letting the game come to him, not trying to do too much, not trying to make anything fancy happen. Throwing some good passes. We have several receivers. We can spread it out. We have a lot of guys we can go to, and it's always nice when you have different options. They can't key on one specific guy, and we definitely have that.
Right, yeah. You look at our backfield, you got Anderson, you got Lewis back there. Memphis can run it. Then you got
Pierre Childs had a really good week last week. Yeah.
That comes in, and when you've got that many, and then you look at the wide receivers we got Hughes out there.
And Grant Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton's out there.
Cole Bailey's out there. We can
Nykirk's out there.
We can put Lewis out there, Nykirk and Todd in the slots. We can move Lewis to the slot. We just have so many options, so many interchangeable parts, which is nice to see.
Yes, it is.
It's not really something we've had in the past,
not.
But it's nice we've been able to spread the ball around. If they're going to key on Nykirk, then you've got other people you can go to. If they're going to key on Hughes, you can go the other direction. And so we've been very balanced. And, the thing about it, looking at our defensive game plan for tonight, we really shut down Jeffersonville's run. They had a big running back. We put 6 or 7 or 8 in the box, and the big kid just didn't get very far because we were gang tackling him with 6 or 7 guys. And they didn't, they threw over the top a couple times, but their passing game wasn't as good as we saw week 1, week 2. You're going to see a good passing game tonight with New Albany. This kid can pass the ball. He's got some good receivers too. So we're going to have to be able to defend both. They're probably more of a passing team than a running team, but they can obviously that pass can set up an open field for a run as well.
Right. You look at their quarterback, Daryl Simmons. On the year, he's 47-70 for 704 yards, 8 touchdowns, and with that, he's ranked 13th in the state.
Yes.
And then he's throwing it to the number 2 receiver in the state right now, Jaraylin Johnson.
Jaraylin's, 23 catches, 451 yards, 5 touchdowns. I think he had 3 last week against Jennings County. Simmons last week, the quarterback number 3, was 9 for 14 last week with 4 touchdown passes against Jennings County.
Yeah.
And then you add in Keandre Winford, number 12, who had about 100 yards on the ground along with a kick return touchdown to open the game. So they've got some weapons. They've got some athletes. They always do it in New Albany. And it's a good football program. We're going to have to be on top of our game tonight, and I expect a really good battle both directions.
Yeah, both directions. Now, the last time they played, I believe, was in 2018. Did not play in 2019 or last year. I think they were scheduled to play them first game of sectional last year.
We got shut down.
And got shut down. But that 2018 game, it was 41-40.
Yeah.
So it was a good game.
We said a lot of things last week that came true. We said turnovers were going to be big, and it was. That was a big difference in that game. We had the onside kick. We had some turnovers that they threw some interceptions. I think Jesse Brock had an interception. Brian Lewis had an interception. We didn't turn the ball over at all last week.
Right.
0. 2 the week before against Bloomington North, where the first week in the Martinsville game we struggled with turnovers. We had 5. So again tonight, I think you look at the turnovers. That's going to be a big factor tonight. Our pass defense is going to have to be better. They're going to spread us out. We're not going to be able to just pack the box in like we did last week. We're going to have to be good in the corners and the safety spots defensively. And, I think those are going to be big keys. And we said last week, the game I think was predicted to be 45-44, ended up being 48-13. So our defense really has stepped up the last couple games, especially the second half of the Bloomington North game and then the 3 quarters last week. So if we can continue to do that, continue to play defense will win you a lot of games.
Yeah, and I agree. Tonight the defense has got to step up huge. They're going to get a dual attack tonight, and as the Stars are getting ready here to enter the field of play, go in the big helmet down here.
What a great crowd again tonight for being out.
Gosh.
I mean, look at the student section down here. The camo tonight, they had the neon last week. Kids are getting into it. I think, sometimes at COVID last year when we didn't get a chance to have the crowds, it's kind of exposed some things. I think kids are anxious to get back out here and be a part of high school sports again. That's great to see.
Yeah, it's really good to see. It's good to see that.
Now, your camera's not going to show that because your camera's looking right at the New Albany section, which is about
they
20,
can sort of see the fans right below us.
26 people again, about like Jeffersonville. Now, maybe they'll fill in as the night goes on. They don't have very many here yet.
No, they don't. But and for those of you that can't make it out here, welcome. This is we're hoping to showcase what we can do up here and showcase these athletes to the best of our ability.
And if you haven't had a chance to come out yet, there's still time tonight. If you're still in Bedford, come on out to the game. $6 to enter the game. Great atmosphere here tonight. Still plenty of seats left on both sides of the field. And I'm sure Coach Callahan, the athletic director, would love to see you.
Yeah.
Because, last year I think one thing that hurt a lot of schools is there wasn't much in the athletic budget because we relied so much on gate receipts. So not much gate receipt last year when you had limited capacity at games. So good to see that. Good to see people back in the stands again.
Yes, it is. It is really good to see. And again, for those of you that can't make it out or don't want to come out, we're just happy you're watching. And we've got about a minute and a half here before kickoff. We should get the
getting ready for the coin flip.
Coin flip here.
See if they have the social distancing like last week. They're 15 yards apart or 20 yards apart?
Yeah, I think 10 yards or what. I'm not sure how far they are.
Derek Barker, they just mentioned him. Great win for him last week.
Yeah,
to
good
come in
first
here.
win.
First win. What a quality win that was to come out and play the way we did. And he had a great game plan. That onside kick was huge in that game, I thought. Kind of turned the momentum. We already had a little momentum, but it really got our kids energized.
Yeah, good for him for making that call.
Yes, great call. We didn't see it. We sure didn't see it up here. We saw Riker come in to kick instead of Rule Steele, but we didn't see the onside happening.
But Riker, he kicked the rest of the game.
He did. Riker kicked really well. He gained some confidence, and Rule's going to be a good kicker as well. So we've got a couple options there. Looking at the captains here, 58, Isaac Jackson, a lineman. 90, Jake Terrell, a defensive lineman. 11, Grant Todd is a slot. And number 4, Bri Lewis is a multidimensional, plays about everywhere, plays defense, safety, and they'll mix him in different spots on offense. So those are our 4 captains as they go out. looks like for New Albany, number 2. That's their wide receiver, Jeraylin Johnson. And looks like 78 is their other captain. That's Sebastian Landon, both seniors. He's a lineman. So we'll see what they say here in the coin flip. A little closer this week than they were last week.
Yeah, I'm sure it just depends on the
crew.
On the crew.
Yep.
What they want to do.
Not sure who the crew is. Did you get a chance to see the
I did not see who the crew was.
Had a good crew last week. I know that. Those guys did a really nice job. And that's something that we sometimes don't appreciate, especially sometimes when you're coaching, you see it a little different than when you're standing up here and watching a game and don't have as much into it. But, we talked about soccer the last couple nights. We did soccer Tuesday and Thursday, and Tuesday we had 2 officials for the girls' game. You just can't – it's hard to find people to come out and do these things anymore, and it's great to see when you have, quality officials like we've had. We had last week.
Who won the toss here? Looks like B&L has won the toss.
Stars and won the toss.
Yep.
And they're going to take the ball.
Take the ball. That's you don't see that very often, do you?
No, usually you see that defer.
Yep. So we'll take it. We want to put some points up first, I guess.
Why not?
Yep. The way our offense has been clicking, I don't blame them. So we'll see who comes out to kick. It looks like number 12 is going to kick it for.
And he's got a leg on him. We saw him warming up.
That's Keandre Winford.
Number 12, Keandre Winford.
That's their running back. Is their kicker. 5'8", 228. Big kid.
The Stars, number 2, Dylan Nykerk, and number 22, Colton Staggs.
Back to receive are Colton Staggs and Dylan Nykerk, both juniors. See Trace Reinders on the far side. It looks like, is that Maddox Ray on this side in the second line? I believe it is.
Yes.
Last week they did a lot of pooch kicking, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Try to keep it out of the hands of Nykerk.
We didn't say anything about that. Did you realize the kicker last week from Jeffersonville was a girl?
I did not
She
realize
was, yeah.
that.
I found that out this week. The kids were talking about it at school. I didn't realize it either until they mentioned that. And yeah, she did a good job. Really nice kicker. Probably a soccer girl. Boots it away, and that's taken by Nykerk at about the 2-yard line. Nykerk comes up the middle. It's going north-south. Got some room. Across the 30, out to about the 35-yard line for Dylan Nykerk. Nice return. The offense comes on the field. Talked about the line last week being so good. Let's see if we got the same line out. It looks like it. Left tackle looks like it's Nick Mansker, 56'6", 229. Left guard is Jerian Ariano. He's 6 foot 282 and a freshman. Center did a nice job last week. Garrett Hayes, 71, 6 foot 246 and a sophomore. Right guard Klein Woodward, 56'3", 230 and a sophomore. And right tackles Isaac Jackson, 58, 6'3", 295 and a senior. So I wanted to mention those guys right away because we didn't get to mention them a whole lot by name last week, and they opened a lot of holes up for our running backs, and Anderson, who has it right now, and Pierre Childs. Anderson gains a couple, maybe 3 on the play. So he takes it up the gut. We'll give him 3, 2nd and 7 for the Stars.
3, 2nd down, 7.
Out here on the near side is Grant Dalton, number 14. 6'2", 175 and a senior. Split out on the far side is number 18, Riker Hughes, who had a good week last week. 6'2", 156 and a sophomore. In your 2 slots, Grant Todd and Dylan Nykerk. Loudon back to pass. Hits Dalton.
Yep.
And that's close to a first down.
They're going to give it to him.
Yep, first down, Stars. Loudon's stats have been pretty good for 4 games, too. Thrown for almost 560 yards, 4 touchdowns. So, we talked about the New Albany kid having some good stats. Loudon's aren't too far behind him.
No.
We're on the right hash here. Still spread formation. We've been in.
The good thing with Loudon, he's only sophomore.
2 backs. Looks like we have Anderson. No, fooled me. It wasn't Anderson. It was Loudon keeping it and pitching it to Nykerk. Nykerk gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage or may have lost a half a yard there. Now they'll give him the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 2nd and 10. I thought Anderson had it, but they fooled me.
We had
I wish Anderson would have had it.
Failure.
He would have had a few yards. 2nd and 10 from the 45 for the Stars. Loudon shotgun. Anderson in the backfield. Nykirk in a slot. He's looking to his right. He finds Nykirk right around the 50-yard line. Gain of maybe 5. Let's see who they spotted. They spotted around the 49, so they're going to give him 6. 3rd and 4.
Third down, 4.
Stars playing fast.
Yeah, and that's
You
something.
don't see him huddle very much.
No, it's the spread formation and hurry up.
Yep.
No huddle offense.
Yeah, they just call out a number from the sideline. They all have wristbands on and go with it.
Loudon back, looking again to his right. Brushed out of the pocket. Had to throw on the move, and he throws it short to Nykirk. So we have 4th and 4 here. Let's see what the Stars decide to do. Looks like the punt team's going to come out. Hughes will more than likely punt. I think he punted last week the couple times we did punt.
Yeah, he's got a great leg, great athlete.
Yeah, here's Riker, 18.
And the punt, number 18, Riker Hughes. Back deep, number 4, Dejon Woodburn.
4, Dejon Woodburn, and 1, Daquan High are the 2 guys back for New Albany. Riker gets it away. Short kick over on the sideline. Takes New Albany bounce and goes out of bounds around the 22-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 New Albany around the 22. And they will get their first offensive possession. Let's go through the defense here real quick. Also on the line, we got to mention these guys from last week. Greg Gilbert, nose guard, 74, 5'10", 255, and a junior. Defensive ends, Jake Terrell, 6'2", 203, and a senior. Defensive end, Brayton Brown, 6 foot, 190, and a junior, number 57. Linebackers are Colin Whitaker, 26, 5'10", 155. Tyson Patterson, number 12, 6'2", 185. And Caden Bennett, number 28, 6'1", and 180. We'll get to the corners and the safety here in a second. As New Albany takes over 1st and 10. Daryl Simmons, quarterback spot, back to pass. He's looking deep. Just overthrew DeRaylan Johnson. Good coverage there by, is that Colton Staggs? It was.
Yes.
Good
and
job.
I've read where they have they like to throw the deep ball.
Yep, they did there.
They like the big plays.
Handoff
up the middle.
Up the middle to number 10. 10 gets across the 25 to maybe the 26. Gain of about 4.
Let's see who made that.
Gavin Rand. Jesse Brock comes in to make the tackle. Going through the cornerbacks, Colton Staggs, 22, 5'10", 165, and a junior, and Lyric Baker, 5'10", senior. And the safeties are number 4, Bri Lewis, 6 foot, 195. Maddox Ray, 5'9", 160, and a sophomore, and Jesse Brock, who just made that tackle at 5'8", 154, and a senior. Oh, fumble. Get it, Jake. Okay, good job. Couldn't quite come up with the ball, but a big loss there. Jake Terrell had potentially a chance at that, but did a good job just getting on the...
Yep, that's going to bring up 4th down.
They're going to have to punt. From deep. See if we can get a number on the punter.
98.
98 with 62 last week.
Is that right? Is that 88 or 98?
Can't see the first number. 88 would be Donovan Barger. Yep, Donovan Barger, number 88. It's a wide receiver number, going to punt. Back to punt it. Back for the Stars is Nykirk. It's a short punt, shanked off to the right.
Off to the side.
That didn't get him much. They may have had a 3-yard gain on that. If that, it may have been no gain.
Yeah, they're looking at the 10-yard line.
10.
Marking on the 10, so the Stars will take over. Grant Dalton.
First and goal.
First and goal, ball on the 10-yard line, or just inside the 10. Grant Dalton out here on the wide, on the near side, along with Dylan Nykirk in the slot. Grant, Todd, and Riker Hughes on the other side. Fake handoff to Todd, hands off to Anderson. Anderson gets about 4 to the 6.
He gets a gain of about 3.
Yeah, they're going to only give him 3. So he gets to the 7-yard line where it'll be 2nd and goal from the 7. That's where the line's got to take the game over, isn't it?
Yep, this is where the line is huge.
And they did last week. They did a great job.
Pitch to
Opening
the
up holes.
right.
Yeah, here comes Grant Todd. Grant Todd's got some room. Oh, they trip him up. Good tackle there by number
Good tackle.
9. Grant gets to the 5, gain of a couple. That was Elijah Jennings.
Gained probably about 2 there. 3rd and 5.
Third and goal from the 5. Tried 2 running plays. See what we do here on 3rd. 4 down territory unless we decide to kick. Anderson gets it up the middle. Anderson dives forward, doesn't get there, but he's about a yard short.
Yeah, they're going to give him 4, so it's going to be 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Let's see if we go for it. I think you have to.
Yeah,
Here.
this early in the game.
Yep.
4th and goal from the 1.
So 3 running plays.
I would expect another one
Yeah, I would too. From the 1.
from the set number 7.
Yep. Just so we can open him a hole up somewhere. Find their weak spots. Give it to Anderson. Anderson gets it. And, we don't think he got there.
Yep,
No,
we're going to say they
short.
stopped him.
So no gain on that one. New Albany will take over on downs.
From the 1. From the 1.
Ball goes over and down.
The tackles by number 21.
First and 10 to all.
Amon Givens. Good tackle. They're a good tackling team.
They are.
You know, the other thing we talked about last week with Jeffersonville, that was only their second game. It was our 4th game, counting the scrimmage. New Albany's played, just like us, some good competition. Played a scrimmage, and they're in week 5 or week 4 form right now, you can tell. With the exception of the snap over the head, they've looked fairly sharp.
Back to pass.
Looks like that's number 2, his favorite receiver,
Pass complete to number 2.
Jaraylen Johnson.
Stags
on the stop.
Stop.
Good job by Colton. Colton's got some tough assignment here tonight.
He does.
So we marked it about the 15 game, about 14 on that play. First down for New Albany.
Run up the middle.
See what number that is. Tackled by Lewis and Tyson Patterson. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 for New Albany. They're going to play quick also. Another handoff. This time he's got some room. Their O-line's doing a good job. Open things up for them. Miles Johnson, running back, first down New Albany. Ball in about the 36 as they play fast here. 6:30 to go, first quarter, no score. New Albany.
Up the
Another
middle
pass,
again.
man. They're just beating us in the middle.
And we've got a
37
flag
yard.
down.
Yep. Probably, I'd like to say a hold. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what the flag is.
Talking to the white hat. See what the white hat comes and says.
Illegal shift.
Illegal shift on New Albany. That'll negate that play.
Yep, should go back to the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm. They're going to march it back to about the 31-yard, the 26-yard line. 26-yard line for New Albany, so it's going to be first down and...
First down, 15.
Yeah, 15. First and 15, New Albany. Keandre Winford in the backfield. He's going to receive the handoff. He's a powerful-looking kid. Looks a lot like that kid from Jeff last week, number 4. Good tackle by Jesse Brock. Jesse Brock's given a lot of weight up there, but really battled him to get him down around the 36. Gain of about 11.
And again, New Albany going fast.
Yes, and they're running the ball a lot more than I thought. They're trying to. They found something here in the middle, as you can see. They just keep pounding it down the middle. There's another first down by number 12, Winford. We're so spread out on those receivers that it's, unlike last week, we have fewer guys in there. We have to honor that long pass because that's what they like to do. He's back to pass this time. He overthrows it. Oh, Maddox just couldn't quite catch up with that. Maddox Ray had a chance for an INT, but didn't do it. Just out of his reach. 2nd and 10 now for New Albany. With 2 guys on coverage there. I mean, it was Maddox Ray, and I think it was Colton Staggs again.
And even off a stopped clock situation, they're still going fast.
They are. Dejon Winford over here on the near side.
Up
They're
the
going to hand
middle
up
again.
the middle again. Good job that time by the Stars. Well, he still churns his legs and gets a few more, doesn't he?
He does.
Keeps those legs moving. Number 12, Keandre Winford. Looked like we had him down just beyond the line of scrimmage, but he ends up getting about 5. Big 3rd down here for the Stars. We need to stop, make them punt it. We jump. Yeah, we jump. That's Greg Gilbert in the middle, the nose guard.
That's one where the coach is going to say, son,
Yep.
the ball was right in front of your face.
Exactly. He got anxious. See a substitution coming in here for the Stars. That's Caleb Garner. 5'10", 150, or 255, and a senior coming in to play. 3rd and 2.
Up the middle again.
Wrap him up. I'm not sure he got there. Depends on where they spot it.
I think they're going to give it to him.
That's a good spot if they give it to him. They did. 1st down, New Albany. 4:44 to go here, 1st quarter. Still no score. Back comes Gilbert. Gilbert got a little talking to.
I will say for those of you at home, our clock does not match the actual game clock, so I will try to keep that as close as I can.
I'll try to quit
No,
saying
you're
it.
fine. You're
Sorry.
fine.
Sometimes I forget that. Number 10 on the outside. They finally go outside with it and get maybe 3.
They're going to say he stayed in bounds.
Miles Johnson, 6', 196, and a senior. Bry Lewis on the stop. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. So far, good possession from New Albany. They started on the 1, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
They've marched it down here methodically.
Again, up that middle.
10.
Oh,
good
great
job. Who was
stop.
that? 26. That's Colin Whitaker. And 28, Caden Bennett. Those 2 guys hit him. Whitaker slowed him down. Bennett finished him off. No gain, 3rd down in about 7 or 8 for New Albany.
Back to pass.
Passes.
Quick.
Johnson, he's got 4. And a catch. Oh, nice catch by number 4 over here on the sideline, about the 17-yard line. That's Avarian Chambers with that catch, it looked like. 5'11", 189, and a junior. Good pass by Simmons to put it right on the spot. Lyric just couldn't see it. I mean, that's what you're taught to do. He just didn't see it, and they threw it right over his shoulder. 1st and 10 on the 17 for New Albany as they march down the field. So far, 82 yards on this drive.
Up the middle.
Number 10 keeps his footing, gets all the way to the 6. That's close to a 1st down. Miles Johnson, Maddox Ray on the stop.
Man, they've got what a drive.
Yeah, impressive. Braxton Brown comes out, gets a breather. There's 10 again. 10 churns into about the 2. Gain of 4 or 5. Whitaker on the stop that time.
2nd goal for the 2.
2nd and goal, Bulldogs. Hand off again to number 10. That time we got him in the backfield. Good job by 74 Greg Gilbert to get through the line. That's a nose guard. Get through the line and slow him down. No gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, just like that, they're in 4-down territory. They're probably not going to kick it early in the game here, so they've got 2 downs to get it in.
Just like we didn't kick it on the 1.
Nope, and shouldn't this early. 3 points aren't going to do any good in a game like this. 12's in there.
And that's a touchdown.
Touchdown New Albany. That was Keandre Winford. Right up the middle. Did a good job staying low and leading his way into the end zone. So New Albany strikes first around 2.5-minute mark of the 1st quarter. And they
looks like they will.
Zachary Fleming, the kicker, sophomore, 5'10", 136, will kick. Number 2 is Jeraylin Johnson, the holder. The left-footed kicks up and good. New Albany gets on the board first, leads 7-0. Been an entertaining game, though, Aaron.
Yes, it has.
A lot of offense, both teams playing fast. We had a good march all the way down to the 1, just couldn't convert, and they take it 99 yards on that drive to score.
Yeah, well, I mean, fast 9.5 minutes.
It's fun football to watch. If you like watching football, it's fun to watch.
Yes, it is. New Albany leads 7-0. Again, want to thank everybody at home. Want to thank our sponsors as well. Bedford Federal Savings Bank, North Lawrence Career Center, Good Sports, Cottle Creek Trucking, Bedford Limestone Suppliers Group, Pittman Law Firm, Resource Services, Texacon Cut Stone, Hawkins Bailey Warehouse, SLB Pipe Solutions, and McIntyre Brothers. Again, we could not do this without their support. But it's been a really fast first quarter. 2.5 minutes to go.
Looks like we have a different returner back there. Riker Hughes back there this time.
Back there.
With Nykirk, isn't it?
Yes.
Staggs is not out there. There's Staggs over here on the sideline.
Probably giving him a breather.
Quick story on Staggs. I guess they went out to the golf course this week, and, of course, Colton Leach has been injured. And Staggs allowed Leach to hit his driver on the first tee, and Leach hit it, and the head fell off. The head went further than the ball, so $400 Cobra driver down the drain. So I guess Colton just laughed about it. But
yeah, I'm sure he did.
Those two kids are a lot of fun to have in basketball, and they're good buddies, as that whole junior class is. And there's a good story here for the break. I heard that one this morning from somebody. Albany with the kick. That's number 12 kicking off. Short kick. Taken by number 30 for the Stars. 30 is Gabe Nelson, 5'9", sophomore. Did a good job. Knew what he was doing when he got it, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
He got it and went north-south and was not scared one bit.
That's good to see.
Yes. Ball in the 38, 1st and 10 for the Stars.
38.
Memphis Loudon in to direct the offense. Zane Anderson in the backfield. Nykirk and Todd in the slots. Dalton on the near side and Riker Hughes on the far side. Anderson has a little room. Nice little move beyond midfield. First down, Stars. They'll mark it on the 49-yard line. Good job by the line there again, opening up a hole for Zane to work. Zane made some nice cuts to gain about 11 there. Actually about 13. Loudon hands off, this time to Anderson. Got maybe a yard.
Yeah, that's one where you want to see Loudon pull that back and flip it to Nykirk.
Yep.
Out the left and let him see if he can beat somebody with his speed.
Yeah. Is that a called play or is that just something that?
Yeah, it's a triple option.
That was a triple option there, so
yeah.
he
had the option to pull it back.
Pitch there. Yep. We've run so much spread, but now we're in triple option, aren't we?
Yep. Yeah, you know that when you got two in the back. And
Yep.
There's back to pass.
Loudon looks like he's got some room to run, but he passes. Oh, he's got Nykirk wide open on the near sideline. 20, 15. Nice cut by Dillon. Down to about the 13-yard line. 35-yard gain. Loudon to Nykirk.
What a good pass.
Yep, and a great read. It looked like Memphis had some time to possibly run it and get 6 or 8, but it's all Nykirk there in the flats wide open on the near sideline.
Yeah, and he knew where he was. He knew where the line of scrimmage was.
So the Stars are marching. The triple option's working. And Loudon hands
up
off.
The middle again.
Anderson. Pounds forward for maybe 1, possibly 2. Yeah, 1 it looks like. 2nd and 9.
The Stars can get a first down here.
2nd and 9 on the 13 for the Stars. About a minute to go here in the first quarter. New Albany leads 7-0. Loudon.
Back to pass again.
He's looking at Grant Todd, just overthrew him. He had Zane Anderson wide open on that left side. I don't know if you saw him or not.
I did not see him.
Yeah, but he elected to go to Grant Todd, who was covered pretty well by number 4, DeJean Winburn, who'd take a perfect pass, I think, there to.
Yeah, he'd have to float that one up and just be absolutely perfect. That'd be like throwing that ball into the trash can.
Yep. So now we're in the spread, aren't we?
Yeah, this is where you need 9 yards.
3rd and 9. Anderson faked. Oh, it looked like with some miscommunication.
Yeah.
It looked like maybe a crossing pattern and a pick play of some sort, and we got mixed up. That was Dalton and Nykirk.
We might be going for 3 here.
Looks like it. The way Riker kicked it last week I think he was 6 for 6 on extra points, and he looked a little flimsy the first couple times, but man, he got kicking it really well as his leg loosened up as the night went on and had plenty of distance for some fairly long field goals if we would have kicked. So it's marked on the 18, so it'll be a 28-yard field goal. You never know. It could be a fake, too. We'll see what happens here. Dalton puts it down. Hughes kicks it. It's good. 7-3. So good drive there by the Stars.
Really good drive.
Offenses look pretty good, pretty much in sync, as it has been for the last 3 weeks or so.
I mean, there's going to be some points put up in this game, just like the last 3 games for the Stars.
Right.
And going to be some points scored.
I attribute a lot of that to this turf. I really do. I think the turf
plays faster,
and they get more opportunities. And I may be wrong. It may be the style of football up here, and compared to the very tip of the state, the southern tip of the state, the way it's played. I like the way it's played up here. You know, it's funny how you look at different games. Like basketball's played differently here than it is over where I came from in Vincennes, or even down where I'm from in the southern part around Evansville. Football's the same way. You see some differences. You see a lot more passing. A lot more open play, a lot more spread. Maybe that's just the trend anymore in high school football, but it's enjoyable to watch. It's a lot of fun.
That's what they see on TV.
Yeah,
so that's what they're going to do.
And that's what we used to play in the backyard. And that's.
There was a good game on last night. I don't know if you watched it or not.
Yeah.
Looks like
Tom Brady gets a lot of calls, doesn't he?
He does. He does. I didn't make it through the whole thing.
Yeah, 31-29, last second field goal. Tampa Bay won. Cowboys fans are not happy today after that game.
I've got a couple close friends that are Cowboy fans, so.
My brother's one, so, he's the same way. I'm sure he's not happy today. Little squibber. 16 takes it to about the 46-yard line. 16 is Kenneth Watson. 32 on the stop for the Stars, Zach Grossamy. 5'10 freshman. So New Albany will take over on the 46. Let's see if they
I bet they run a running play, and let's go to the second quarter.
Yeah, only got 37 seconds or so left. What you got on your clock? 36? Yep. I'll look at your clock instead of the game clock from now on.
That's fine. I try to keep it as close as I can. Yep.
Heck, the way New Albany plays, they may get 3 or 4 plays in here.
Yeah, you never know. They might have it scripted. Try a deep pass here.
And they may very well. It wouldn't surprise me. Looks like they're trying to pick on our cornerback 10 a little bit.
Running play.
12 again. Man, he's a good-looking athlete, isn't he?
He is.
Winford stepped out of bounds, I believe, didn't he?
Yes.
Around the 35-yard line, so first down for New Albany. That'll stop the clock at 29 seconds. Simmons. End around by number 1. Nice cut.
They're going to lose.
But he loses about 5.
About 5 yards, you're right.
Daquan High, wide receiver.
And we'll see if they elect to run another one or just let it go to.
Second down, 15.
Looks like they are.
There. We'll switch ends of the field here for the second quarter. You finally get some time for your sponsors here, don't you?
That's right.
The score, New Albany 7, BNL 3.
And we're going to take a break with them here. Again, can't thank you guys enough at home for watching. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back right after this. Bedford Federal Savings Bank is proud to sponsor BNL Live. Your friends and neighbors at BedFed are ready to help you with all your financial needs. From our convenient locations to our cutting-edge website to our BedFed To Go mobile app. Call us today at 812-275-5907. Log on to bedfed.com or stop in to say hello at one of our 2 convenient locations. Bedford Federal Savings Bank, where community comes first since 1926. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. Welcome back.
Simmons back to pass. Baker on the coverage. Pass was intended for number 4, DeJohn Winburn. Incomplete. 3rd and 15 now for New Albany. Just starting here in the second quarter. New Albany up 7-3. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line.
Up the middle.
10.
Oh, he cuts
bounces
it out.
off, cuts out to the near side.
Oh, good
play by Colton Staggs to stick his head and shoulders in there and knock number 10 sideways. Miles Johnson on the carry. 4th down, gain about 6, so 4th and 9.
Yeah, that running back was kind of directing traffic as he was running and
yes,
ran into a wall at Staggs.
Good job by Colton there. 4th and 9, they're in 4-down territory. They have to go for it. Too far for a field goal. No use to punt, especially if they're going to shank it straight to the right like they did the last time.
Right.
So Simmons, quarterback spot, probably a passing down. Oh, he's going to draw. And great play by Greg Gilbert. Greg Gilbert just took him out.
He did. I don't think he was expecting that.
And Simmons is limping off the field. That could be a factor as the game wears on by that hit by Greg Gilbert. Nose guard read that, sniffed that out right from the beginning, so the Stars will take over 1st and 10 as the the Bulldogs, I about said Red Devils. The Bulldogs will give it up on downs. Loudon, quarterback. Hughes on the near side, split out. Zane Anderson in the backfield.
Riker catches.
Riker with a catch out to around the 41-yard line.
Good job,
Gain of
Riker.
about 5. 2nd and 5.
Yeah. You always hate to see a receiver get tangled up with his feet and stay standing.
Yep.
That's one where you know if you're going down, go down.
Right.
Because there are some headhunters coming your way.
Cole Bailey now in for Riker. So Riker goes to the sideline. Cole Bailey wearing number 84. Cole's a 5'11", 160 junior. Split out on the near side. Grant Dalton on the far side. Triple option formation. Keeper by the quarterback, Loudon. Loses about 1. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
No gain, 3rd down, 5.
They're going to give him no gain. 3rd and 5 for the Stars. 63 comes in again. Caleb Garner will replace Garrett Hayes. Third and 5, ball on the 41 for the Stars.
Back to pass.
Back to pass, looking underthrown. Looking for Grant Dalton, 14.
Yep, just didn't get enough air under that one.
Grant Todd was also in the vicinity, but I think that was to Dalton. 4th and 5, the punt team comes on. Riker Hughes will punt it away. We've seen the fake or the onside kick. Let's see if we possibly see a fake punt this week. You never know. Riker's athletic enough to do something with it.
Yeah.
He's pretty deep there, though. Usually if you're going to fake, you're going to not drop him that far back. No, he's going to punt it. Good punt by Riker. Albany gets away from it, and touched by Colin Whitaker around the 25-yard line will be first down for New Albany. Marked at 26.
Again, want to thank everybody at home for watching, wherever you're watching from. I know we've got a special guest watching from Fort Wayne, Indiana this evening on a business trip, so hopefully that business trip's going well.
The New Albany offense comes out, led by Daryl Simmons, number 3, the quarterback. They'll hand it off to number 10. Number 10's going down the far sideline, cuts across the 30, outside.
Good hit to knock him out. And
we have a flag.
That was from behind the play.
Flag on around the 32. What are you thinking here?
It'd almost have to be a hold.
I agree. From the 32, so they'd take it back to the 22.
Yes, it is a hold. Usually if it's from behind the play, it's a hold.
Yep. Really no reason to hold there. That's a mental mistake by them because he's going to bounce it out to the outside and get a few.
And
seen a call yet?
It is a hold.
He did call hold?
Yes.
So they marched off. 10 from the spot. Ball marches back to about the 17-yard line. Probably the 22-yard line. So 1st and 14 for New Albany. Stags out here. Coverage on number 2. Way out wide.
Yeah, way wide.
We've got him spread out. That's their main receiver they like to go to. This time they go to 4. We missed a tackle over there.
Missed another one.
Missed another one.
And we've got another
First
flag down.
Yep, there is. All spotted around the 41. We'll see what this flag is.
Face mask.
Yep.
We'll see if it's a
5-yarder probably.
5-yarder. Not a personal foul.
No. So it'll march it up to the 46. It'll be first down for New Albany. Catch was by Dejon Winburn. Yeah, a couple missed tackles. We can't have those in the open field there.
Not against a quick team.
They're spreading us out, though. Look at this. Look how far they've got this number 2 out here with Stags in single coverage.
Yeah, you can see him on the screen right now.
Yeah, and then the far side's the same way. They've got him as close to the sideline almost as they can get him.
Up the middle run.
And that sets up that run game for 10, although he didn't get anywhere that time.
Nope.
Miles Johnson. Greg Gilbert in on the tackle. Whitaker and Dalton. 2nd and 9 for New Albany.
Keeps it
back. He's keeping it. He's got room to run on the right side. He's got some legs. Lewis can't get him down. Oh, that could have been hit out of bounds. It was. Yep, we did.
Yeah, he was going out.
He was out. You can't hit him there. We're not going to like the call. I get it.
Yeah,
Coach and I don't like it either.
We would want that call if it was our player.
No, you got to.
Yeah.
You can't hit him once he's on the white. Personal foul on the Stars. So that's going to march it down to probably around the 29-yard line for New Albany.
You're pretty quick on that math.
Hey, how about that? I must teach math or something, huh? Business math. 1st and 10, New Albany.
And we've got another flag.
Them.
Full start on New Albany.
So it'll be a 5-yarder, first and
15
from the 34-yard line for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs, 2 different words. I learned that when I came up here. I thought it was all one word, but it's not.
Oh, great pass play.
Number 8.
Oh, good tackle, though. Riker Hughes.
Riker Hughes with a nice stop. Gets down to around the 25-yard line. That's Caden Watson on the catch. Hughes on the stop. Gain of 10, 2nd and 5 for New Albany.
Gain of 9, 2nd down 6.
Simmons.
Back to pass.
Back to pass. Tyson Patterson. Almost. Stags almost come up with that. 2's down. Didn't see exactly what happened. I don't think he touched. I don't think any of our guys touched him.
Yep.
Went down on his own. And that's their best receiver. He hasn't done much. Stags has done a great job defensively on him so far. Jeraylon Johnson.
Yep.
Holding that right knee.
Yep. We will not show that. He went down pretty quick, though.
Actually, it's the left knee they're looking at.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody hit him.
No, Stags
which
was
is
not.
always the scary thing.
It is, yes, it is.
Nobody hits you. And
no, it's like a jump stop in basketball. You see somebody go down a jump stop, you know, that's, I'm not going to say the 3 letters, but he walks off. It's like saying shank on a golf course. You just don't say it, do you?
I don't care, but other people might.
Right.
Yeah, that word does not bother me, but it'll bother other people. I think I hit one last week, too.
Ball spotted on the 25 for New Albany.
About 3rd and 6.
8:35 to go in the second quarter.
3rd down 15.
Bulldogs lead 7-3 over the Stars.
3rd down 6.
Six is out here on the wide side. Tavante Johnson. Oop, they jumped. Number 1 jumped there.
He did.
Daquan High, number 1 jumped off sides. 5 yards.
Back them up.
So that'll give them 3rd and 11. On the 30.
3rd and 11.
Johnston High on the near side. Split
Back to
out.
pass.
Throws to the.
Oh, missed that tackle.
Yep, we've missed a couple tackles over there, haven't we? 1st down, New Albany. Looks like Lewis finally got there to push him out of bounds.
1st down, New Albany.
1st down, New Albany around the 18-yard line.
Up the middle.
Hand off to 12.
Oh, good open field tackle there.
Maddox Ray coming in, tripped him up.
Yep.
Tackle made by 34, Maddox Ray.
Keandre Winford on that run of about 5. 2nd and 5, ball spotted on around the 13 or 12-yard line. There's number 1.
Pass complete to number 1, Daquan High.
Daquan High, first down New Albany. So it's going to be 1st and goal for New Albany.
1st down, New Albany.
And looks like the Stars are going to call a timeout.
Our defense has been on the field a lot. I'm sure they're getting tired. New Albany's definitely won the time of possession so far, which is what you want to do to wear that defense down. And of course, they had a 99-yard drive a while ago. I don't remember where this one started. Do you?
I don't.
But they've taken it a long way down the field already on this drive.
Yes, they have. But we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back right after this. Texicon Cutstone is a limestone fabrication mill located in Bloomington, Indiana. Specializing in the art of cutting limestone, Texacon prides itself in producing top-quality products. Working mainly on commercial and high-end residential projects, we work with our clients to make their visions a reality from start to finish. Texacon is a proud supporter of BNL Live. For more information, please visit TexaconCutstone.com. And welcome back.
First and goal, New Albany from the 5-yard line. They started this drive on the far 26, so you're looking at so far 69-yard drive, marching it down here. Multitude of ways through the air, on the ground.
Up the middle.
12 with the ball again. You'll gain a couple.
Yep, going to be second and goal.
It's Winford again with the ball. In comes Jeralen Johnson, number 2, who went down
That's good
a few
to see
plays
him
ago.
back.
Yep, he's back. Looks like he's okay.
And he's way out wide. He's way over
They're
here.
trying to spread Stags out. That's what they're trying to do.
Up the middle. And they're
Close. I don't know that he got there.
Yep, they're going to call him short, but
Should be 3rd and inches.
I would give it to him again. Same play.
Yeah. Caden Bennett on the stop that time for the Stars. If the O-line does their job, he's in here. He still looks like they're going to sneak it. Yep, quarterback sneak, and he is in. Yep.
Yep, they're going to call it a touchdown.
Touchdown, New Albany. The guy on the near side didn't want to call him in, but the guy on the far side did, didn't he?
They did.
It was close. Let's put the quarterback under
somebody's
center.
Down again.
Yeah, it's a Jeffersonville lineman, it looks like.
We'll go ahead and give him those points there.
So 13-3, New Albany.
But again, just want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank our sponsors. At halftime, we will show the Marching Stars as they prepare for their competition season. It's getting underway probably pretty soon.
Thought they did a good job last week for the first time
I thought they did a
out.
great job. Look good in their new uniforms that they have. And
Sounded good last night. We were over at the soccer field last night
Yeah,
doing the boys' game, and you could hear them from over there. So players up and off the field on his own power, which is good to see. New Albany will come in and try the extra point. The left-footed kicker. 84. Zach Fleming. Sophomore with the left foot boot, and there's a flag.
There's a flag down.
See what they call. Offsides on us.
Yeah,
That takes
Brian
it,
Lewis.
takes it to about the 1.5. Now what do? Do you go for it, or you just go ahead and kick it?
No, you just go ahead and kick it. I wouldn't even, like they're not even moving their
No,
their
they're not even
tee.
thinking about it, are they?
Nope.
May have jumped there. No call.
No
Gets it
flag
through.
there?
Gets it through though.
Yes, he does.
14-3 New Albany.
New Albany leads 14-3.
They've won the time of possession. They've won the yardage battle. They've beat us up front. Honestly, that's something that we did last week. We're kind of getting beat up front this week. A lot of rushing yards, and then that allows them to open things up for their passing game. Haven't really killed us over the top, though, have
No,
they?
they haven't. You know, I think I heard them talking earlier that he overthrows the receivers a lot, but you know, we've seen him check down a lot today.
He has a strong arm, doesn't he?
He does. But we've seen him check down quite a bit to those shorter passes.
Yep. Keep ragging on Staggs. I think he's done a great job out there at corner with that really good receiver. I'm not sure that kid has caught a ball yet. I'm not positive. Jeralen Johnson.
And Riker Hughes is back again. I'm sure they're just giving Staggs a break because they're going to keep him on Johnson all night long.
Yep. No reason to move him off.
No.
He's doing a great job.
And for those of you at home, the New Albany kicker is kicking straight on. You don't see that very much anymore with the soccer-style boot. But it is a straight-on kick. And he's good at it.
Gets it down to Riker Hughes around the 15. Riker cuts up through the middle. He's got some room. Hit and taken down around the 40. Good return by Riker. I'd like to see Riker get a little lower. He's standing straight up as he's running it.
So
he's a tall kid anyhow. That it's a long way to fall. First and 10.
He's feeling that hit right now.
What's that?
I said I think he's feeling that
I
hit
do too,
right
because
now.
his head snapped back pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah. Tough kid, though.
Yes, he is. He's out here on the near side, Riker, and then Grant Dalton on the far side, Nykirk in the far slot. Two people in the backfield. First time we've seen Pierre Childs on the field tonight.
Yes.
So he's back there with Anderson. Looks like we're going to try something a little different. High snap, handled by Memphis. Loudon to the middle. Oh, broken up. Good play. Good defensive play by New Albany.
I thought he caught it for a minute.
Yeah. Great play by number 4, Dejan Winburn, on that intended pass to Nykirk from Memphis Loudon. 2nd and 10 for the Stars. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. New Albany leading 14-3.
Grant Dalton being asked to leave the game. I think he was that way last game. Yes, sir. Just equipment. Didn't his knee pads have to cover his knees?
Yep. Same thing. Pierre went nowhere. Oh, face mask. I think I saw that one. We'll see what they call. There's 2 flags flying in there. Pierre got nowhere, but it looks like there may be a penalty on them. That's what I'm thinking this call is going to be.
Yep,
yes, it is.
Mask.
See if it's a 5 or a 15. He didn't call intentional, did he? Intentional foul. 2, 3, 4. He only called a 5-yard. Man, that was close. It's only a 5-yarder. 2nd and we'll call it 8 for the Stars. So 3-yard loss, 5-yard penalty on the face mask. That's a different center in there, isn't it, for us? 63 is snapping the ball right now for us, which is Caleb Garner. Loudon to the 41.
Busted play, I think.
Yeah, somebody's down over on the far side from Jeffersonville. I can't see a number. 5, number 5. Tyrese Winburn hobbles off. Didn't see what happened. It was a long way from the play. 3rd and 8 for the Stars.
3rd down, 8.
I'm right on that, aren't I? That's not our normal center. 68 is snapping the ball, and our normal center is Garrett Hayes, 71. I don't see Garrett anywhere. Has he moved positions?
Back to pass.
Back to pass. Looks deep. He has, it's just underthrown. Did that get picked off? It was. Intended for Cole Bailey. Picked off. It was number 21, maybe 11.
What a good throw, though. I mean, just
it was 11.
Probably underthrew him by 3 feet.
Caden Bishop, and you can't underthrow against New Albany that has athletes in those positions that can really catch up to that ball quickly. First and 10, New Albany on the 19. So they've had 2 scoring drives, one of 74 yards, one of 99 yards. And they have 6:03 left here in the half. We need to get a stop.
Again, Johnson way out wide again.
Yep, Staggs on him. Handed
Up the
off
middle.
up the middle. Number 10. Gains about 8. Miles Johnson.
Jesse Brock. Gain of 8, second down 2.
2nd and 2 for New Albany. Again, here they are in the hurry up. Split the slot on the near side.
Running play.
Handoff up the middle again.
Brian Lewis with that hit.
Yeah, gang tackle there by the Stars. They're going to spot him around the 30. That'll be a first down. Pierre Childs in to play defense now. They replace Lewis.
Stags playing deep off of.
Daryl Johnson, hands off.
Oh, missed a tackle, missed
Missed
another
2
one.
tackles. Finally, Jesse Brock brings him down, but not after a gain of about 9 for number 12, Keandre Winford. Oh, they're going to call first down, so gain of 10. First and 10 New Albany, they're going fast. Ball in the 40.
First and 10 from the 40.
Up the
Another
middle.
handoff. Who's that? 12. That's Tyson Patterson. Good job, Tyson, hanging on. Gain of a couple.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to give him one.
Yep. 2nd and 9. Ball spotted on the 41.
Gain of 1, second down 9.
Raylan Johnson now in the slot. Stags.
Back to pass.
Simmons. Good hit over there by Lyric Baker. But I'm not sure they're going to give him a first down. Yeah, they are. First down.
On the 50.
Midfield. As New
4.5
Albany's
to go here.
making it look pretty easy right now, aren't they?
They are.
As they're mixing it up with the run game and the pass game. Raylan Johnson here in the slot again. He's not out as wide as he was, at least.
Back to pass.
Looking for Johnson. Johnson taken down by Stags, but not until the first down. So the ball's in about the 34-yard line for New Albany.
Time made by 22, Colton Stagg. First down to Albany.
Just under 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Stars trail 14-3, New Albany on the march.
Back to pass again.
Simmons throws into coverage. Picked off by the Stars. That is Jesse Brock. INT number 4, I believe, of the year for him. Or no, it wasn't Jesse Brock, was it? That was Whitaker. Colin Whitaker. Colin Whitaker with the interception. Big play. Needed that. Needed something to go right before halftime. Now we need some offense. Offense has been stagnant here lately. Stars get it on the 41. Under 4 to go in the first half. Memphis Loudon, number 9, comes back at the quarterback spot. He has Grant Todd and Zane Anderson in the backfield with him. Riker Hughes split out on the near side. Grant Dalton on the far side. Dylan Nykirk in the slot.
High snap.
High snap by. Just missed Nykirk, just out of his reach. Game's coming pretty fast here tonight with New Albany. Memphis having to make some decisions a little faster than what he did last week. Speed of the game is a different level tonight than it was against Jeffersonville.
Yes, it is.
And that
And
takes
both
a
teams
little,
are just trying.
it just takes a little bit to get used to.
Yeah, I feel there's a little bit of a rush.
A lot more pressure. A lot more experienced team, you can tell, out here by New Albany. Oh, just missed. No, we did get the handoff to Anderson. Snap was short, and somehow Loudon came up with it and stuck it in Anderson's gut. Yeah, he grabbed it and got about
7 yards.
7 yards off of it, so we'll take it. 3rd and 3. Big third down here for the Stars. We don't want to punt it away. We want to keep marching it. Don't want to give it back to them with time to score. See what we do here.
High snap again.
Anderson. Yep, he's
Gonna
there.
get a first down.
Yep, beyond the 45 into around the 44-yard line. First down, Stars.
And it's a first down, Stars.
Good hard run by Zane Anderson there.
That was made by number 10.
Good job by the right side of the line. Open something up.
Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. High snap again.
We're
Back to
struggling
pass.
with that. Oh, upended is Anderson in the backfield. Maybe a loss of 1. Here comes Garrett back in. We got a lineman down.
No gain on the play, second down 10. Loss of 2, second down 12.
A loss of 2 on that play.
And I will say, if you have not been out here to the fields since they have done the renovations, come out and see them.
Yeah, the field and the lights, good.
They're very, very, very well done.
Very good improvements. And the other thing today, I don't know, I was out here putting my stuff up here last period of the day.
I noticed
it was here early. And Coach Callahan's out here with some sort of contraption behind not a golf cart, but like a gator, dragging the field, which is kind of unusual. I guess those pellets kind of work themselves to the top, and you've got to work them back in. But the field looks really good again tonight, but you can see those black pellets kind of. And I remember Coach Gilbert last year in softball mentioning that he had to do something every once in a while to make the field look good again. So it's not 100% maintenance free, but
all you got to do is drag it.
It's a lot easier than mowing it and lining it, I'll tell you that.
That's
lining
right.
field is
all you got to do
an
is drag
all-day
it.
job.
Yeah, all you got to do is drag it.
Yep. Caleb Garner's up and walking off with the trainer and others. Comes to the sideline. Stars will have it 2nd and 12 on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, they were holding his arm.
2:38 to go in the half. Loudon back at quarterback, triple option formation. Hughes on the near side, Dalton on the far side, split out.
Pass.
Hughes, I'm sorry, yes, Hughes, it is Hughes. Hughes on the near side. No flag. Loudon was looking for Hughes down the near sideline.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and 12.
And we've got a flag
Yeah, I'm
down.
not sure what that is. Don't know. Yeah, it's on them. Appears to be.
Yep, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yep.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
On
that's
them, that's going to give us an
big
automatic
mental error.
first down.
First down for the Stars. Big play, big call. That's what you get for chirping too much.
Yeah, and I didn't see what happened. I did not see the. It's a 15-yard penalty.
Down to the 31.
Wow, big penalty here at the end of the first half.
Now we need to capitalize. We need to get more than 3. It'd be
get
nice
some
to
points here.
get a touchdown. But 3 would at least get us to within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion of a tie.
Back to
Nice
pass
to get
again.
more than that. Loudon rushed out of the pocket. Passes over to Anderson. Missed tackle by New Albany. Anderson pushes his way forward inside the 25 to around the 23-yard line.
I'd say the Stars got away with a hold.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
2nd and 2 for the Stars.
I don't know if you saw that at home, but it was pretty obvious that the Stars got away with a hold right there.
2nd down 2.
2nd and 2 for the Stars.
Under 2 minutes to go. Back to Anderson up the middle.
Anderson, he keeps churning, and he's inside the 15 to around the 14. First down Stars, about a minute and 44 seconds to go in the half.
Down Stars.
First and 10 on the 14-yard line. Hughes and Todd on the near side. Hand off again to Anderson. We're going to keep riding Anderson here while we can. Anderson gets down around the 10. Gain of around 4. 2nd and 6.
Gain of 5. 2nd down, 5.
We're going to mark it at the 9, so gain of 5. Just keep giving it to him. They don't seem to have an answer right now, do they?
We're kind of keeping them on their heels, which is what you need to do right now.
This time Memphis takes it. Memphis Loudon around the outside, looking for the pylon. He is in. No flags. Touchdown Stars. Big play.
Big play for the Stars.
Good call. They thought Anderson was going up the middle. Memphis used his speed to his left and was able to get it in there.
Big call right there.
Yep.
Big call.
Riker Hughes comes in to kick the extra point. Grant Dalton will be the holder. We've got late arrival.
Late sub. Yep.
43. Forgot he was on the kick team, I think. But he gets there. Hughes.
And he's going to shank that one.
Yeah, we were out of sync. We were out of sync with that substitution.
We were.
Yeah. So 14-9 New Albany, about a minute to go here in the
clock. I forgot to stop it after the
first
touchdown.
half. See what happens here at the end of the half. If New Albany will if we'll try something, I don't know that we will.
I don't think so. I think you kick it deep and get ready to go into halftime. That's
kick it deep, but I would not kick it anywhere in the vicinity of number 12 if he's back there.
No, this is where kick it high as you can. Get your
doesn't look like he's back there. 13 and 4.
And Johnson.
No, there
looks
comes
like
12.
Johnson.
That's 2.
Yep. Johnson's going to be back there.
Keep it away from him.
I tell you what, it is a beautiful evening.
Let's see what we elect to do here. It looks like that's Rural Steel kicking off. I said Rural the other night in the JV game, the other day I guess it wasn't a JV game, put it in the end zone a couple times. So it's always nice to have a kicker at high school to do that because that puts them on the 20, and it's usually a first down or 2 you don't have to get. A little squibber. Jeffersonville dives on around the 40-yard line. No return for Jeff. Ball on the 40, 1st and 10. Let's see if they elect to play or they're going to go into halftime just content with a 5-point lead.
I would say
at least a play or two.
If they'll do a play or two.
Probably
if they
a run
don't
play.
Get a first down, they definitely do not want to give us the ball back.
No.
So I'd say you might see a couple running plays, maybe first down, a throwing play. If they don't get it, you'll see 2 more running plays, and that'll be ready for the halftime entertainment. The Marching Stars.
Got 12 in the backfield.
Yes.
Simmons, quarterback. Looks on the far side to number 4. Good tackle by Larrick Baker. Clock will continue to run. That's Dijon Winburn. I think New Albany has 3 timeouts left. I don't think they've used one yet.
No,
We've only used one, I believe.
Right.
So they're not going to. The clock continues to run.
And this is where they might just
2nd and 8.
Content to go into halftime after that
probably
pass play.
Probably one more play here. We'll see.
Yeah, they just have to run one more. Back to pass.
Back to pass. He's going to the far sideline. Number 4, first down. Pass midfield to the 49-yard line. So again, that's Winburn. 23 seconds to go. Ball spotted right on mid-stride.
I'm sure they wanted to keep that ball in bounds, but
they're going to line up and do it again.
They're going to throw it again.
Pass it again. Slings it long. Incomplete. Who's the coverage over there? Is that Baker? And Maddox Ray and Jesse Brock all in there on the coverage. Knocks it down. Second and 10 for New Albany. 15 seconds to go.
I'll tell you what, they're not shy.
No, they're going to keep going. They're going to keep playing. I like the aggressiveness. That's just kind of my mentality. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't blame them one bit.
I don't either.
Especially with the passing game they have.
Back to pass
again. He's going long. He's looking for his main receiver, too. Overthrown. Maddox Ray, good job knowing that there's no way he's going to get that and staying away from him.
Yep, down to 11 seconds now.
Third down. Stars will take a timeout.
Yes, they will.
It's their second charge timeout. They have one left. About 11 seconds to go here in the half.
Yeah, we're just going to stay right here. No need to go to any.
I think we predicted a high-scoring game. Not really so far.
Yeah, 14-9.
14-9. I think our defense has played fairly well again. I mean, they've got some. Obviously, they have some weapons. 2 drives have hurt us. They had a 99-yard drive for their first score and a 74-yard drive for the second one, but we're holding our own, especially the safety and cornerback spots for the most part have done a good job, not been beaten long.
DNL has 1 timeout left.
Probably need to make some adjustments to the offense at halftime and see what we need to do there. Although that last possession, we were able to get down and get in the end zone, do a lot of runs from Anderson. And then the finishing touch by Loudon. They're going to play on. Third down. Don't have to now because we'll back. Screen to number.
Good job. I just let her go to halftime now.
Number 8, a little mouthing there. Pierre Childs and Colton Staggs in on the tackle. Fourth down, New Albany. And that clock runs out. Good first half.
Good first half.
Like the momentum change. I think it's changed back in our hands where it was against us for a while. I think that last score takes us into halftime with a little bit of hop in our step, where had they gone down and scored before that interception and made it 21-3, we'd have been in trouble.
Right.
So we've held our own. They'll come back, get the ball second half since we elected to receive the first half. But we need to stop right away. We need to get a good defensive stop. And the turnovers, I think it's only 1-0, isn't it? Besides turnovers on downs, the actual turnovers, we had the one
We've
interception.
intercepted it, and they've intercepted
so it's
to one of ours.
One of ours, so 1-1. So
Yep.
pretty even there. And that could be a deciding factor again in the second half.
Yeah, again, we're going to let you enjoy the Marching Stars as they get ready to
take the
march
turf
onto the turf. I'm sure those Marching Stars love this turf.
I'm sure they do. I don't know anybody that doesn't right now.
That's
from the soccer field or soccer team to the football team to the band to the PE classes to
my wife loves it. She's out here all the time.
Softball and baseball fields. I mean, man, it's a lot less maintenance than what you have with the grass field.
Yeah, again, if you have not seen it, come out and see it. Come out on a Friday night or Tuesday night, Thursday night. Middle school plays out here.
Football players first up. Here come the Crimson Tide. Here come the Hoosiers.
So we got some football kids down here.
And the Hurricanes.
That is youth football night.
4 on that team, 6 on that team.
Flag football.
Flag.
That's all you need for.
Is that all you need?
I think all you need
a center,
5.
a quarterback, and a couple of receivers, huh?
I think all you need is 5.
5, is that how they play it? Oh, that team's got a bunch.
I think that's where you get into the tackle side of things.
15 kids there in that orange team.
This one's only got 3.
Yep. They're fast. That turf does make them fast, doesn't it?
It does.
Look at them. Well, to be young again.
That's right.
Ooh, look at this team. That's a huge team. 17
Who's
kids.
going to win the race?
Oh, it's guy in second. Here he comes. Can he beat him to the end zone? No.
of the new turf, and it's a great for boys and
Yep,
girls.
the boys club plays, boys and girls clubs plays out here. The middle school team plays out here. This is a community turf field. It is not just a high school turf field. So, again, this is a great improvement for everyone involved. And we're going to let you enjoy the Marching Stars while we take a break here. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the B&L Marching Stars. Tonight, the band will be performing a portion of their production entitled Stargazing. Drum Major Jessica Benham. Is the band ready? Marching Stars, you may take the field. start the season. The band is under the direction of Jim Jones and Eric Berger. Staff includes Phil Fleming, Emma Alexander, Alyssa Thatcher, Adelie Klump, and me when I'm not too busy.
Bedford Federal Savings Bank is proud to sponsor B&L Live. Your friends and neighbors at BedFed are ready to help you with all your financial needs. From our convenient locations to our cutting-edge website to our BedFed To Go mobile app. Call us today at 812-275-5907. Log on to bedfed.com or stop in to say hello at one of our 2 convenient locations. Bedford Federal Savings Bank, where community comes first since 1926. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. Texicon Cut Stone is a limestone fabrication mill located in Bloomington, Indiana. Specializing in the art of cutting limestone, Texicon prides itself in producing top quality products. Working mainly on commercial and high-end residential projects, we work with our clients to make their visions a reality from start to finish. Texicon is a proud supporter of B&L Live. For more information, please visit TexaconCutStone.com. Founded by Randy Hawkins and Damon Bailey, Hawkins Bailey Warehouse is a full-service distribution and fulfillment company with a focus on products pertaining to the heavy-duty industry. Centrally located, Bedford, Indiana makes it possible for sales and transportation teams to service Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, and Ohio. Hawkins Bailey Warehouse stores, ships, bulk, and packaged products from many of the leading manufacturers in preventative maintenance for the heavy-duty industry. Our product line contains such highly regarded companies like Cummins Filtration, Fleet Guard, DA Lubricant Company, Phillips 66 Lubricants, Deca East Penn Battery Company, Dynatext, Service Pro, Loctite, Mulehead, and many more. Feel free to call our office directly at 812-275-8888 and talk to one of our sales or service representatives and find out how Hawkins Bailey Warehouse can help your business today. SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of B&O Athletics as well as all high school athletics. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA. This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
And welcome back here to Stars Stadium and Stars Field. I want to thank everybody for watching. Had a really good halftime performance by the Marching Stars. I hope you enjoyed that. And a really good half of football.
Yes, it was. We've got to start executing a little bit better on the offensive end and sustain some drives. We got the ball down to the 1 yard line there and gave it up on downs early, and they were able to march at 99 yards, which was big. But we got a little bit of a break there at the end of the half where they turned it over with an interception, and we were able to march it down and score and get within 14-9. It was 14-3 for a while. So put ourselves in striking distance here in the second half, and hopefully we can they'll get the ball to start the second half, so hopefully we can get a stop and get the ball back and start executing a little bit better. And I think we've been beaten up front a little bit tonight, unlike last week where I thought we won both battles of the line. Tonight's been kind of the opposite so far. And number 12's had a big game for them. Keandre Winford, he's been tough to bring down, runs low to the ground, he's strong. Yeah, he's listed at 5'8", 230. So, that's
tough to tackle.
It's tough to tackle. So we're going to have to do a better job, getting him down. And a lot of the reason he's gotten the yardage he has is because of their offensive line. Rule Steel will kick off here to start the second half. Games of interest, Bloomington South up on Bloomington North, 21-0. There's 12. Speak of him. There he goes down across the left side over the 40 to about the 43 or 4 yard line.
What a return. He jumped up, grabbed it out of the air.
Yep.
And
he is an athlete. Big, strong kid. Pierre Childs on the tackle. They'll mark it on the 44. First down, New Albany. Like I said in the first half, they'll play fast. Jaraylin Johnson here on the near side. Staggs will defend him in the corner spot. Two on the strong side, split out. Handoff.
Up the middle.
Yeah, they're just going to keep riding that guy, and I don't blame him. First down. That's a gain of about 12 there by Winford.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him either. He's running it well.
Actually, that was Johnson. That was 10, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think it was.
I didn't see the number.
It was 10. Johnson, good run. He's had some yards too. And they're just running right up the middle. There he is. That time we get him down a little quicker, only a gain of 1 or 2. So he was in on that tackle. Ryan Perry and maybe Colin Whitaker in on that tackle. So 2nd and 9. Simmons in the quarterback spot. Hands
Again,
off
up
again
the
to number
middle.
10. 10's bent in half around the 43-yard line.
Yeah, this is where you got to watch out for the quick pass.
Third and 7.
3rd and 7. Here comes 12. Winford replacing Johnson in the backfield. They're in 4-down territory, so they may just give it to him twice. We'll see. Oh, we jump. That's on us. Not what you want.
Yeah,
so
that
turns
is not what you want right now.
3rd and long into a 3rd and short. 3rd and 7 goes to a 3rd and 2. And so far, 12, Winford's been able to get 2 yards in his sleep here tonight. So we'll see what they do here.
Why not give it to him?
That's where they
Yeah.
go, and he's up the middle to around the 26. 1st and 10, New Albany.
By 15, Jesse Brock. First down, New Albany. First and 10, New Albany from the Star, 26.
Blake Osborne, 77, out there is getting a little pumped up about something with their linemen.
Back to pass.
Simmons back. Looking to the far side, he's got a man. On the money. Great
Yes, it
pass,
is.
great play.
Great pass.
Looks like that's number 4, DeJon Winburn. Great pattern. We had 2 guys in coverage. He just blew by us. Good
Yeah,
timing.
he did.
Good timing route.
And the
Perfect.
throw was only his player could catch
Yeah,
it.
perfect throw. And that looked like he chipped it there with his arm. I mean, that kid's got an arm. Quarterback Simmons. Left foot kick, 84. Fleming.
And it's blocked.
Blocked by the Stars.
And the kick is no good.
20-9.
The Star, New Albany, 20, being 09.
Which may help. That's an 11-point game. So if you get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion and a field goal, you're back even.
That's right.
It's better than 12. That didn't take long. Less than 2 minutes, and they're in the end zone.
No, that did not take long at all.
Kick return team now for the Stars is Nykirk, number 2. Riker Hughes, 18.
Number 2, Dylan Nyquist, number 18, Riker Hughes.
They're back deep.
Kicking off, number 12.
Yeah,
12.
that took about a minute and 45 seconds.
Yeah, not long. Keandre Winford will kick off. He does it all.
He does do it all.
What if he drives the bus too?
I doubt that. But,
Yeah.
Again, he's got that straight on
It's
kick
unusual.
that you don't see very often anymore.
Short kick taken by the Stars. Fall on it. Yeah, we did. 35-yard line. That's 46 for the Stars. Reed Parker. Heady play just to get on the balls, take possession, and let our offense do the work now. Don't want to fumble that and give them the ball in an onside kick situation. Ball to 35. Loudon comes out quarterback. Zane Anderson in the backfield. Let's see if we go spread or trips. Triple option. Looks like spread.
Looks like you got trips out there on
And we
the
have
far
trips on the far
right.
side. We do. Yep. Dalton, Nykirk, Todd on the far side. Hughes on the near side. Anderson in the backfield. Let's see what center we have in there. Back to our original.
71,
Yeah,
yep.
it's back to Garrett Hayes.
And that ball is tipped.
Tipped at the line of scrimmage, intended for Hughes. Memphis just didn't get much time back there to throw it.
No, he does not right now.
Same analogy I use in basketball. That's why you throw that pass on the money for a shooter, it's got to be right on the spot for them to get the shot off, or you're not going to get the shot off. The same thing here. He's going to have a little more time to be able to throw an accurate pass here. Ball across, almost to the 45. Zane Anderson works his way up. They'll mark it at the 44. Gain of 5.
With the tackle number 78,
Sebastian Landon
Third down, 6.
on the tackle for New Albany. Loudon. Garrett Hayes is center. Mansker, Woodward, Ariano, and looks like
Lewis in motion.
Jackson. Yeah, Lewis in motion here on this play. See what we do. Oh, he had no time at all. And there's 12. 12's playing defense. Like I said, he does everything.
Yeah.
Kicks, plays defense, gets sacks, runs it.
And the Stars will be forced to punt.
Looks like he umpires, too, with that safe sign out there.
4th and 11. Back to punt, 18 right to Hughes.
4th and 11 for the Stars. We're going to punt it away.
Beyond Lindbergh.
That was just a misplay.
Yeah, Memphis had no time. They were in there so fast. It was a blitz, I believe. Hughes with it. Nice kick. Albany's going to let it go. And it bounces its way down to around the 29-yard line where Maddox Gray will down it. First down to Albany. About the 28. Flag on the play.
Was there a flag? I don't see one.
No?
Unless it's on.
Yeah, there's something. I'm not sure what.
Oh, I see it's over here.
Yeah,
It's
called a hold.
Down here on the 40.
Holding on New Albany.
New Albany, so that will back them up 10, but it'll still be 1st and 10.
Yep. We have a long field, though, now. They've kind of liked those long fields.
They have.
Haven't
They've done it well.
Ball around the 18. Third quarter action here. Handoff.
Up the middle again.
To number 10, Miles Johnson. Brian Lewis on the stop. Gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 for
Looks like we've got a
the
cramp,
Bulldogs.
too.
Is that one of our players or New Albany's?
No, that is I believe it is a New Albany
Yeah, it looks
player.
like the way they're huddled around.
Looks
there.
like it's just got a cramp. Those do not feel good, usually.
No, I saw a box full of goodies the other day that Coach Barker brought in for our guys to prevent the cramps. I asked him if there's any pickle juice in there. He said no, but there was a lot of other things in that box to prevent that, and I haven't seen cramps by us, so maybe it's working.
That's one thing that whenever we live stream swimming, it's a lot of pickle juice, I bet.
Yep.
In that sport.
Mm-hmm. It's 10. Johnson, Miles Johnson, 6 foot, 200 pound, and a senior. Hobbles
Struggling
off
a
the
bit,
sideline.
yeah, struggling a bit walking off, but walking off under his own power. And again, it was just a cramp. It looked like.
Mm-hmm. 8:24 to go here in the third quarter. New Albany leads 20-9 over the B&L Stars. Clock runs. Simmons at the quarterback spot for the Bulldogs. 2 receivers out here on the near side. Back. He's going to scramble out of the pocket. Looks, dumps it off to number 12. Like I said, he does it all. Now he gets a pass.
Oh,
reception.
wow. Look at him stay on his feet.
And he's like a Weeblo. He wobbles, but he doesn't go down. And he's down to about the 38-yard line. See where they mark it.
40. He looks like
40-yard
they're
line.
Mark it right at the 40. What a
He's
run
just
after the catch.
Tough to bring down.
So get him in that open field, and he's got that speed.
So low to the ground, runs so low.
It looks like we've got another
Strong.
injured player. Probably another cramp.
Yep. He's just hard to bring down, isn't he?
He is on that open.
And New Albany in the star, 40-yard line.
Get him in that open field and
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to get in front of him.
no.
Play clock down to 17. They don't have a back in there. They don't have a running back. I think 12's supposed to be in the game. Are they playing with 10 here? 12's over on the sideline.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're going to have to take a timeout, I bet. No, they're just going to go ahead and, I don't know. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they
they
take
are.
it. They only had 10. I don't want 12 ran off the field over there. I'm not sure what was going on. 10 got hurt a while ago. Now 12's off. I don't know if they have a third string running back or what's going on here.
But they do have to waste a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back right after this. Bedford Federal Savings Bank is proud to sponsor B&L Live. Your friends and neighbors at BedFed are ready to help you with all your financial needs. From our convenient locations to our cutting-edge website to our BedFed To Go mobile app. Call us today at 812-275-5907. Log on to bedfed.com or stop in to say hello at one of our 2 convenient locations. Bedford Federal Savings Bank, where community comes first since 1926. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. And welcome back. Again, want to thank all of you at home for watching. Definitely want to thank our sponsors for making these live streams possible and free. I was with some friends today earlier that live in Bloomington.
Hand off to 12.
And the live stream up there costs $10 for tonight's game.
Free for our people, right?
That's right.
Thanks to your sponsorships. So if you haven't sponsored yet, might be a good idea to do that. Appreciate all the hard work Aaron puts into this, and not just in football, but he does soccer, he does volleyball, he'll do boys and girls basketball this winter, did swimming last year, did
Wrestling.
softball, baseball, wrestling.
Yep,
So-
we've got the volleyball invitational tomorrow. We'll be live around 10 o'clock for the first game, and then second game will be right around noon. So,
Winford ran for 4 there, and now he's
lost
down.
the shoe,
Yeah, the shoe came off, didn't it?
but he will have to go out.
Equipment. So, like I said, 10 went down a while ago. Let's see who they bring in. I'm not sure they even know who their third string tailback is. It looks like it's going to be number 9, Elijah Jennings. 5'9", 204, and a junior. So ball spotted on the 36, 2nd and 6 for New Albany. Two split out again. Johnson, Raylan Johnson, Staggs defending him.
Up the middle. Oh, he runs hard too.
Man. Yes, he did. He looked fresh, didn't he?
Yes.
Inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line, first down New Albany. Good run by Elijah Jennings. First carry of the night for him. They give it to him again. Good hit. Good hit, but not after.
Lewis.
I believe so, but gain of a lot. Gets up to about the 21, so 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. Lewis on the hit.
Gain of 7. 2nd down, 3.
Simmons offsides that time on New Albany.
Got a flag.
So that'll make it 2nd and 8 from the 26 for the Bulldogs.
They're just right at that spot on the field that I've got this big post right in front of me.
Press box is full again tonight, isn't it, Aaron?
It is.
Last 2 weeks, been a lot of people up here.
Second down, 8.
Busy place up here.
Yeah, just one tier really besides the upstairs for the cameras, so cramming a lot of people in a small amount of space here. Is that 12 back in? Yes,
Gotta tackle
it
him
is.
low.
So, yeah, 2 guys tried to bring him down.
With a carry, number 12.
That was I'm not sure, somebody holding his arm. That's Bry holding his arm. Bry Lewis and number 15, Jesse Brock. 12 holding his arm.
Third down, 2.
And so's 12. 12's going down.
Yep. 12's down after a big gain. 3rd and 2 for New Albany. As their trainer comes out, Nick comes out for us to look at the injured Bulldog.
I can't tell what he's holding,
I'm
whether
not
it's
sure.
his arm or.
Yeah, I don't know. He's up and okay, looks like. Maybe holding his left arm, is that what he's
Yeah,
doing?
it looks like the trainer's holding his left arm. Hopefully he's okay. He's ran extremely well this second half.
I don't know his yardage. I didn't check with anybody. We don't keep stats up here, but he's ran over us a lot. We just had trouble bringing him to the ground. And he's a little different back than the kid from Jeffersonville. He's a lot more agile, quicker.
Right.
He can run over you, but he also has some moves to,
you get him
to get to open
outside,
space. And
he's tough to bring down.
Yeah. And he's been I think the way they've spread us out with their receivers, because we have to honor that. That quarterback has such a good arm. We have to honor that. So it leaves you basically 7-on-7 in the middle. Where last week we could put 9 or 10 defenders in there and pack it in there. And yeah, it's just.
Flag on the board.
Looks like another offsides on New Albany.
Full start in the Bulldogs.
I'll start 3rd and 7. 4 down territory for New Albany. Ball will go back to the 25-yard line. 5:31 to go here in the third. New Albany leads 20-9. HHC battle. Both teams 1-2 overall. Both teams 1-0 in the league.
Quarterback keeper. Good little read.
Nice play by the quarterback.
I think they're going to give him a first down.
Yeah, it looks like it. Nice little flip to Caden Watson, number 8. Caught us off guard on the fake handoff. We had several guys bite on that handoff. Did you notice that? And that left that left side wide open.
We see number 10 is back in the game. Left early with a cramp.
Yep, 1st and 10 for New Albany at the 18. 10 slips.
He's second down.
Miles Johnson goes down and actually loses one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so 2nd and 11 from the 19.
2nd down, 11.
Up the middle, and
good tackle. Got a flag.
I don't know if it was a face mask or what that was. Was that 9 Jennings it looked like on that run?
I'm not sure what that was. Face mask, I see.
That's what it looked like. Face mask on the stars, so that'll be half the distance. Place the ball in about the 4. 1st and goal. New Albany. .439 to go. Clock runs. Simmons, quarterback, hands off to.
Oh, is he going to
No,
keep
he doesn't.
it?
He keeps it. He keeps it, and he is in as he hurdles our defender for a touchdown.
Touchdown, New Albany.
Quarterback keeper by Daryl Simmons. 26-9, New Albany.
Into the conversion attempt. 84, Zachary Fleming.
Fleming to kick. Left-footed sophomore.
And did it go through? Yes, it did.
And the kick is good.
27-9. New Albany now leads.
And again, just want to say thank you to everybody at home for watching wherever you are. I'm sure we've got some people around the state of Indiana and around the country and possibly around the world. I know last year had some people from Europe watching. So again, want to say thank you to everybody that do watch the live streams. New Albany leads 27-9. 4:25 left here in the third quarter. But again, hopefully everybody's getting ready for a really good weekend. And like I said earlier, we'll be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. for BNL Volleyball. And then another game for BNL Volleyball around noon.
Who all do you have in the tournament tomorrow? I'm not sure who's in this volleyball.
The first game is against Evansville Mater Dei.
Okay, they're usually pretty good.
Yep, and then we'll play the winner of the other team that I don't have right in front of me right now. But
Hughes and Nykirk back. It's Nykirk.
Kind of shoves his player to get out of the way.
It's about the 32-yard line where the Stars will take over 1st and 10.
Tackle was made by number 26.
4:19 to go in the third. Need to get something going here on offense.
Yeah, got to get some momentum.
They've really done a good job shutting us down.
Yeah, I think momentum is key. You know, I don't know if you need. Always points are good, but right now, momentum is what you want. You want some confidence. You want.
We've tried multiple things. We've gone to the spread. We've run the triple option. Good pass to Grant Dalton. I think that's his first touch of the night. He gets out to the 40.
Yeah, they've thrown it to him, just not
gain of 8.
Not able to pull one in.
2nd and 2. That's why we need some quick passes because Memphis just doesn't have a lot of time back there a lot of times.
Their defensive
really
line
rushed.
has done a really good job tonight.
Yep. They've blitzed him. They've put pressure on him.
Anderson up the middle.
Hand off to Anderson to about the 44-yard line. First down.
So get a B&L first down.
In comes Pierre Childs, number 13. See, we'll replace Anderson, give him a breather. Ball spotted on the 44.
1st and 10 Stars for their own 44.
Hughes and it looks like Todd on this side. Nykirk and Dalton. And
got a flag down.
I believe that's on us. Yep. Somebody jumped.
Legal procedure on the Stars.
Yeah, that would be a false start on the Stars. I thought it was on them. They jumped across and then caused our player to jump.
We may have flinched first. I think that's probably what happened.
Number 39.
Looked like on the right side of the line. Loudon back. Quick pass.
Quick
Slant
pass.
to Dalton. Dalton across midfield to around the 46. It's close to a first down. But they're not going to give it to him.
Be
about a yard short.
2nd and 1.
Here's some momentum you were talking about right here.
Yeah, that's what you need right now.
Just some quick
Points
passes.
are important, but
Yep.
but momentum is confidence is more
See if
important
they start
right now.
playing that short pass. Loudon scrambling. Finds Nykirk.
Oh, they're going to call it.
Oh, incomplete. It looked like he had his arms under it, but
Yeah, I thought he grabbed it. The sideline referee.
Memphis got upset. His feet, instead of trying to throw on the run there, if at all possible, he just slung it in. He had Nykirk open.
Sideline referee wanted to call it good. The umpire
Saw something.
saw
He had a
something
better, he had a
different.
little
Yeah.
better angle, I think. Loudon back. Loudon again rushed out of the pocket. On the run. Throws. Has Riker
But they threw a
Hughes.
flag.
Yep, that's coming back on a hold. Riker Hughes on the strike from 47, but I think that's coming back.
See, that's not that referee's call. That is the white hat's call. And the white hat did not throw it.
I didn't see who threw the flag, but
the sideline referee threw it. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that is not
47-yard strike from Loudon to Hughes is coming back.
Now, granted, that's anybody can throw the flag, but that's the white hat. That's his portion of the field that he's got to.
So we go from scoring to a 3rd and 22. Loudon, but at least we're seeing some things here. We're able to
we're moving the ball.
Moving
we're getting
the ball.
some confidence.
Memphis with the pass on the run. He overthrows it, and there's another flag in there.
It's the same call.
Yep.
See, and that's still
same guy, wasn't it?
Same guy. That's the still the white hat's call. Yeah, they're going to decline it. That's going to be 4th down.
So we'll punt it away. Riker Hughes into punt. Tough turn of events there.
That is. Riker Hughes will punt it away.
Is that number 8 back for New Albany? Caden Watson? Can't tell the number. Hughes to punt. Good rush. I don't know if they fielded a punt yet.
No, but what a good punt.
Good punt by Riker. Down to the 13-yard line.
Yep.
14 or 13, and that was down by Dawson Axum. New Albany will take over 1st and 10. 2:16 to go in the 3rd. 27-9 New Albany. Ball spotted on 13.
Yeah, that's just a tough break there.
It was. 18 down, 2:18 to go in the 3rd. Wouldn't be shocked if they just try to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, but that's one thing that the white hat's not doing is calling that holding foul. And I'm sure the sideline over there has mentioned that to that sideline referee that has. So
you're saying coaches can influence calls? Is that what you're saying? No, I never knew that.
Especially on the football field.
Yeah. Well, it's different than basketball because you don't influence them in basketball.
I'm sure
you try, but a lot of times they don't listen. Now, that's sarcastic officials out there. DJ, if you're listening to this.
I'm sure DJ's busy right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a game tonight.
He's in the middle of.
There's 12 again. Big run. Beyond.
He's in the middle of the action. He's the umpire right behind the linebacking crew of wherever they're at tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be on the sidelines for the IU game.
Playing Idaho?
Playing Idaho tomorrow. We'll be on the chain gang tomorrow night. So if you're watching the IU game, you might see some familiar faces on the sidelines.
Who's on the chain gang with you?
Let's see. DJ Horton, Mike Wright, Darren Wagner, Trent Sightsinger.
That's a crew there.
Yes, it is. Greg Hammond is on there as well. Oh, good tackle.
Nice open field tackle by Tyson Patterson, it looked like.
Yeah, we didn't get to do the chain gang last year, but looking forward to getting back on there on the sidelines. And
do they have chains on both sides or just one side?
No, just one
college?
side.
Yep. I know the pros have both sides.
So we'll be on the Idaho side.
We had a game, when I was at Vincennes, we had a game at the Dome. Well, when the Dome, it was Lucas Oil.
Right.
And we played Jasper, and we did the chains on both sides because both teams wanted to have chain gangs on that field. So we did both sides for a high school game one time.
Yeah, it's the home. It's the home. Home team's choice of where they want it. So they can either have it on their side or opponent's side. Mm-hmm. And IU plays so fast that they don't want it in the way.
Yep.
So they're just They put us over there to try to get in the way, a little gamesmanship with the chains.
Yeah, and also you can hear some interesting conversations over there, don't you?
You do. Some colorful language.
Yes.
Said on the
overthrown from Simmons to Johnson. 4th down, New Albany. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away. .42 seconds to go here in the 3rd.
Yeah, you can see the clock is running on the screen. I'm trying to catch up to the game clock, which is right at 33 seconds.
Has New Albany punted yet? Is this their first punt of the game? I don't remember them punting.
I don't think they have.
This is number 5, Tyrese Winburn. Nykirk back for the Stars.
It's off a good one.
Good punt.
Yeah, they did punt earlier.
They punt earlier.
No return.
No return. Balls down to about the 42, or the Stars will take over 1st and 10. Clock stops.
There's officially 26 seconds to go. So we will reset that.
See Bry Lewis in the lineup. Here comes Loudon. Pierre Childs in the backfield.
Riker Hughes down here at the bottom of your screen.
Grant Dalton on the top side. Lewis on the slant. I threw one up the middle to him last week right there. Let's see if we try that again.
Yeah, they're going to call a false start. That's on Bry Lewis.
Good receiver on the Stars.
He got anxious. 2nd and 15.
Did.
Or 1st and 15.
Yep, 1st and 15.
Hey.
Loudon back to pass. Lewis.
Incomplete to Lewis. Yep. I think they knew that's where we were going to.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
Concession stand still has plenty of Chick-fil-A and pretzels.
Chick-fil-A and pretzels left in the concession stand.
Yeah, come on out. I was here when Chick-fil-A delivered.
Second down, 15.
The concessions out here goes to help the band. It's their fundraiser that they do.
Riker Hughes on the catch, on the slant. Brought down around the 42. Back to the original line of scrimmage, where it'll be 3rd and 10.
Yep, I'm sure they're going to let this just run out, go to the 4th quarter.
3rd down, 9.
That will do it for the 3rd quarter. New Albany 27, Bedford North Lawrence 9.
Yep, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back right after this. Bedford Federal Savings Bank is proud to sponsor B&L Live. Your friends and neighbors at BedFed are ready to help you with all your financial needs. From our convenient locations to our cutting-edge website to our BedFed To Go mobile app. Call us today at 812-275-5907. Log on to bedfed.com or stop in to say hello at one of our 2 convenient locations. Bedford Federal Savings Bank, where community comes first since 1926. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790.
Back we
Welcome back.
3rd and 9 for the Stars. Opening the 4th quarter. Loudon at quarterback. Oh, we jump again.
Was it Grant?
Yeah, Dalton. So we're going to replace him with Cole Bailey here after the 5-yard penalty, where it'll be 3rd and 14.
3rd down, 14.
Ball spotted on the 37. Loudon with the slant to Cole Bailey.
Just right through his hands.
4th down.
4th down, punt team comes in.
Yeah, I needed that one.
Yeah. Running out of time, aren't we?
Yep.
Rocker Hughes.
That's where that momentum kind of got us there.
Yeah,
we had that big play that got brought back.
Two holds there hurt us. We just had a lot of silly penalties here. Some offsides and getting anxious. Dawson Axum is the center, back to Hughes. Hughes punts it towards the sideline, and it will go out of bounds around the 31-yard line. Where New Albany will take over 1st and 10, leading 27-9.
Yeah, the Stars just needed that that holding call not to be called, and but it was a hold. We did see it, so can't blame anybody there but the Stars for holding.
But you could call hold on any play, Aaron.
You could,
that's the thing about
that's
football.
true.
You could call on about every play. If you watch NFL, have you ever seen a play where there wasn't a hold?
No, and I was a referee. You could throw the flag on every, but you got to pick and choose of the major ones that you see. And
it's almost like basketball anymore. You can call travel on about any play, but they don't do that very much anymore. We used to, if you did anything, it was a travel. Now they pick and choose which ones they're going to call, and
so really, if it affects the play, that's the ones that should be called.
Yep.
Just like the holds that were called here.
Tight formation here for New Albany. 2 split out on the right side. 2 running backs in the backfield.
You see 12. I think you're going to see 12 a lot.
10 or 12?
Here. That was 12.
12.
You're going to see them a lot here in this 4th quarter.
Maybe the first time we've sent him for a loss tonight. Is he down again?
Yeah, I think you'll see them run the ball quite a bit here in this 4th quarter. Keep that clock moving as fast as they can.
Yeah, they need to milk that play clock a little longer too with the lead, but that's not their style, is it?
No, they play fast.
Is he cramping?
I'm not sure if it's a cramp or not. That's one thing we do not show is athletes down. That's the joys of having multiple cameras.
Yep. Yeah, it is 12. What a game he's had. Keandre Winford.
His night might be done.
We've thought that a couple times, and he's bounced back.
Yeah, just hopefully he's okay. Rest him up, get him ready for next week. Not sure who they play next week.
Not either.
But,
who do we play next week? We're on the road, aren't we?
We're on the road. Maybe
Seymour
Jennings County.
Jennings, is that who it is?
Yeah.
Jennings was struggling tonight. I think they were down big to Columbus East. I think it was 31-0.
And again, I'm not positive about who we played, but
I haven't looked that far ahead.
I try not to.
Yeah. Quick slant
to
pattern.
pass to
There's two
Johnson.
with maybe his first catch of the night. He hasn't had much. Gains about 6 or 7 on the play. That's
This is where you see the referees will
Jaraylen Johnson.
keep that clock running.
Yep. So about 5, 3rd and 5. So I guess 7 on the game, so it was 3rd and 2nd and 12. So now it's 3rd and 5 for New Albany.
And this is where you see them milk that clock.
Why not? Play clock at 8.
Up the middle, Brian Lewis up high.
And Bry's going to learn to tackle lower,
He
doesn't
does, yeah. Yeah, you'll bring that player down a lot sooner if you hit him low.
4th down. Looks like they'll probably punt it away. They've only got a yard to go, but with a 27-9 lead, I wouldn't expect them to go
And 12
here.
has come back in the game.
There he is.
Try it again. And they're going to go for
They
it.
are going to go for it.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they give him the ball, try to get 1 yard here.
I'd say that's why they brought him back in.
About 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Yep, right up the middle.
He bounces
And
it
they bounce
outside to about the 47, 1st down, New Albany. Larry Baker on the tackle. Cole Bailey coming in here on defense in place of Baker, who's hobbling off. Winford, 228. Baker, 158. There's a reason he's hobbling off. "46-yard line for New Albany, 1st and 10.
Up the middle.
Number 9 this time. Number 9.
Good run.
He runs hard, doesn't he?
He does.
Staggs on the tackle. 1st down, New Albany. 9's Elijah Jennings. Ball in the 42, 1st and 10 again for New Albany.
1st and 10 to Albany on the star, 42.
Ball's going to be placed at the 42-yard line in Bedford's territory as we have 9 minutes and 35 seconds left. One timeout remaining to stop the clock. It's going to be 2 at far.
Back to pass. Going deep. Man,
Simmons.
he threw that one.
Yes, he did, and what a play.
Touchdown, New Albany.
2.
Ineligible.
Jaraylen Johnson. Is that coming back?
It is. I think he stepped out of bounds.
Okay.
Yep, there's a flag down.
Once you step out of bounds in high school, you
cannot-
cannot come back in
Now,
and
if
catch it.
if the defensive player forces
you out, yes.
you can come back in as long as you immediately try to come back in. But
Go touchdown.
Marching off 15 there.
but if the receiver goes out of bounds to avoid the defensive player, you cannot be the first person to touch it.
So I'm going to credit Staggs on that again because he was in coverage, wasn't he?
I believe so. So that was a flag.
1st and 25.
1st and 25 for the Bulldogs.
And the referee called it right away. Right up the middle.
It's like 9. Here's our gang tackle we had last week quite a bit. That was Elijah Jennings on the run. Got a couple.
It looks like
It's a timeout. Timeout. B&L.
Timeout start.
It's our second timeout.
Hey, B&L fans, join the Stars next Friday evening as they travel to Seymour to take
Seymour.
There we go.
That's who they play.
time, 7 p.m.
7 o'clock at Seymour next week. Seymour with a huge win last week
Huge
over
win
Columbus
last week.
East. Columbus East with that 96-game win streak in a conference play. I think it was 24-14, and Seymour scored twice to beat them 28-24 late in the game. Big win for them. At home. Not sure who they're playing tonight.
Yep. But again, we'll definitely want to thank our sponsors: Bedford Federal Savings Bank, North Lawrence Career Center, Good Sports, Cottle Creek Trucking, Bedford Limestone Suppliers Group, Pittman Law Firm, Resource Services, Texacon Cut Stone, Hawkins Bailey Warehouse, SLB Pipe Solutions, and McIntyre Brothers. Again, these live streams would not be possible without their support.
2nd and 22 for New Albany. 2 years ago, my wife and I were going to go over to Seymour to watch that game, and we got to Brownstown. We were going to find something to eat, and we found the Mexican restaurant there in Brownstown. Well, by the time we got done eating, we just headed back home to listen to the game. So we didn't make it all the way to Seymour that night.
I've heard that Mexican restaurant in Brownstown
Pretty good.
is pretty good.
Yes, it is. Good run there by number 10, Miles Johnson. Again, they're going to keep it on the ground, keep that clock running. Ball spotted on the 45.
They'll throw the every now and then pass.
Clock is their enemy at this point with his 18-point lead in the ball. 3rd and about 13.
3rd down, 13.
4-down territory for them if that's what they decide to do. I wouldn't think they would punt
if we
here.
stop them here, you might see Coach Barker call his final timeout just to try to stop the clock. And they're
12 versus 12. Not going very far.
No,
it's
he's
about
not.
45, so really maybe a gain of 1. 4th down.
4th down.
12 or 13 then for.
And they're going to work with these 40 seconds run off that clock.
28 Cade Bennett and 21 Ryan Perry. No gain. 4th down.
4th and 13 for New Albany. Ball spotted on the 45. Clock winding.
Yep, down to about 10 seconds on the play clock.
They're going. Back to passes.
They're going to go deep again.
And they've got it. No, he just stopped running. If he would have just kept running, I think he would have had that. Good pass by Simmons. DeJohn Winburn kind of stopped. Wanting some interference call. He's John with Bry Lewis. They're still John. Nothing comes of it. Stars will take
Coach
over on
ran
downs.
out on the field to settle his player down.
Yep.
He did not need a 15-yard penalty right there.
Nope.
And Brian needs to understand that we didn't need one either.
No. Loudon.
Stars going to try to score.
Trying for Grant Dalton. Overthrown. I don't know if they missed the pattern there or what happened. If he,
I'd say he just overthrew him.
Just overthrew him. Grant was turning to his right. The ball went over his left shoulder.
That's one thing that we take for granted is we see on TV all these quarterbacks throw it so well. And people don't realize how hard. Up the middle, Childs.
Pierre runs hard.
Ball number 13, Pierre Childs.
Pierre Childs gains about 8 on that play.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is to actually hit somebody that's moving.
Yeah.
Good keep and pitch.
Pitch to Grant Todd. Grant Todd over here in front of us to about the 36.
Grant Todd
first
on
down
the
Stars.
And that's the first down Stars.
That's one thing I would love to see Memphis do better at and get better at is pulling that ball back out and running that triple option.
Yep, experience.
Getting that experience.
Just a sophomore back there. He's done a nice job.
He's done a great job. Back to pass, throw it.
Ooh, that was picked off.
Yes, it was.
He read that all the way, 16. Intended for Grant Todd.
Yep.
Picked off by number 16, Kenneth Watson.
And that's one thing that is really hard. You're looking at your receiver and not noticing the other guy that's coming across the field.
Yep.
And New Albany on their own 34.
Is it 2-1 in the turnover department?
Yes.
No fumbles, all interceptions,
No fumbles.
right?
Yeah, all interceptions.
So New Albany will take their time. Play clock down to 15.
Yeah, but right
Clock's
now
not
the clock's
running,
not
is it?
running,
No, it's not
so
running,
it
so
doesn't matter.
Huh.
Yeah, they're just taking their time.
2 split out on the far side. That's Jalen Johnson. Way over there on their far side. Hand off to 10. Miles Johnson. Ryan Perry on the tackle. Second and 10 for the Bulldogs. Substitute here. Looks like Jennings. Elijah Jennings coming in for Johnson.
There's going to be 2 on the far, 2 in the backfield. With second and 10. As New Albany's.
As the clock winds to about the 6-minute mark here.
Yeah, they've got still 20 seconds left on that play clock. They're going to let it.
We only have one timeout, so.
Yeah, actually, I put the timeouts on the wrong team.
I think we only have one. Am I right?
Yeah.
We called 2 this half.
That's my fault there. Right up the
9.
middle.
Keeps.
Man, look
Oh
at that
my
pile
gosh! Look
moving.
at that pile move forward. Oh, and we come out with it, but the ball was already dead. Yeah, we'll see. Ryan Perry comes out with it, but we'll see if they called it down. It looks like they did. Because I'm sure we were trying to strip him. Yeah. 1st and 10, New Albany. Ball spotted on the 46.
Reset.
46-yard line in New Albany's territory.
Play clock at 23. They're going to take their time. Milk the clock.
Under 10 now.
Daryl Simmons, number 3, the quarterback. Hands it off. Another hard run by
Is that number 9 again?
9, I believe. Elijah Jennings.
And looks like being
Stars
able
will
to take
use their last. Yeah.
Timeout Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lost lanyard with some keys on it in the concession stand. A lost lanyard with keys on it.
But again, just want to say thank you to everybody for watching this evening. Coach, want to thank you for being here tonight and all week, really.
Yeah,
Tuesday, Thursday, tonight.
Yeah, we've had a big week with the girls' soccer team on Tuesday night. Boys' soccer, what a game last night with Jennings County.
Game.
Great game, 2-1.
Great game.
Our freshman, can't remember his name, number 5, Sullivan.
Sullivan.
With the game winner with about, 5 or 6 minutes to go in the game.
Klein scored in the, just started the second half.
Well-played game. Fun one to watch. And soccer team now 4-3-2 on the season.
Girls team lost a tough one last night.
Was it Jennings?
Jennings County 4-0.
Girls golf, we don't mention them. They're doing okay.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Second down 6.
Boys tennis in season. The 12 running over us again. Yep. Just can't get him to the ground. Keandre Winford. 3rd and 1.
They've got us having 1 timeout left. I've got us having 0 left.
I'm not sure if maybe we called one late
Yeah,
in the
I'm not-
first half or if we called one early in the second half. I just don't
Yeah,
remember.
I can't remember. If they call another one, okay.
Yep.
As the clock keeps running. It's going to be 2 in the back, 2 on the far. As
Again, just under 10 seconds on that play clock. They're gonna work that clock. Oh, good.
Oh, we
hit
got him in the backfield there. Good job by
That brings up 4th down.
a platoon of stars there.
And it looks like we did have a timeout left.
Yep, we used it. So New Albany will likely go for it again here.
Yeah, I mean,
4th and probably 3.
they've done a good job on our offense. That'll bring up 4th down and 3. And they're going to go for it here.
4:19 to go in the game.
To the far, to the backfield with Miles Johnson as running back.
Miles Johnson. Oh, we jump. Oh, that's a bad time to jump. Yeah. Got Maddox Ray on the far side. And gives them a 1st down by penalty.
Yep. They were trying to pull us off, and they did it.
Yep.
1st and 10.
I've been impressed with their discipline. They're a fairly disciplined team.
Yeah.
To the far, to the backfield.
4:19 to go.
Pass. Oh, and he throws it deep.
Oh, Ford just couldn't get to it.
He was wide open.
Yes, he was. Simmons to Dejon Winburn. Winburn just could not quite get there. Simmons kind of thrown on the run.
Tough throw. Thrown across your body.
Yeah, across your body on the run. 9 comes in the backfield. That's Elijah Jennings. 2nd and 10 from the 42.
Just over 4 minutes to go here.
18 on the play clock. As New Albany will take their time once more.
Up the middle run.
It's 9. Looks like we're trying to strip it.
Yeah, and you have to right now.
Yep, you do.
Ball number 9, Elijah Jennings.
I'll bring up 3rd down.
Made by 90, Jake Carroll.
They're going to give him a yard. 3rd and 9.
Gain of a yard. 3rd down, 9.
3:44 to go. 22 on the play clock. It's a basketball game. They'd be saying boring. Boring.
yeah, standing out there at the half-court line.
It's called strategy.
Whatever it takes, right, Coach?
Yep, you got to do what you got to do.
Got to get the W. Up the middle again,
9.
number 9.
Bring the ball, number 9, Elijah Jennings.
Jennings again on the run. 4th down and 5.
Yep, the Stars cannot stop the clock anymore. They are out of timeouts. New Albany has 2 remaining, but I don't see them using any timeouts.
No, 3-minute mark.
They might run it down to 1 second here and call a timeout just to think about it a little bit more. But
18 on the play clock.
But the way they played all night, just give it to number 9 or 12. I think it's 9 in there.
They have multiple options back there. 9, 10, 12.
We got
Oh, we got a
down.
flag. That's an early flag. What was that? That's on them.
False start.
5-yard penalty. So that turns a 4th and 5 into a 4th and 10 for them.
Fourth and 10 from the 42.
2:33 remain. New Albany ahead 27-9 with possession of the ball. 4th down, 10 to go on the 42-yard line. Daryl Simmons, quarterback, hands off to number 9. 9 doesn't
good
get
hit.
there. Good hit by the Stars. Elijah Jennings.
That'll
They'll
bring
turn it.
in the offense.
Colton Staggs again. Man, Staggs is everywhere, isn't he?
He is. Had a great defensive
He's had a
night.
great 4 games, in my opinion, playing there at that corner spot.
First 10 Stars to now 36.
Well, they need about a 30-second onside kick, 30-second touchdown.
Another onside kick.
Another onside kick. Got trips out here.
Loudon's looking right. Passes to Nykirk. Nykirk's hit immediately.
Good hit.
Good tackle by number 10 for New Albany. Miles Johnson, who's playing both ways. You notice that they've had several kids playing both ways. 10
They
and
do.
12 both do.
And again, Stars cannot stop the clock unless they waste it down.
It's going to be a pass play, most likely.
Loudon scrambles to his left. He's going to run it, tucks
Try to
it.
get out of bounds.
Gets out of bounds around the 47-yard line. First down, Stars.
First down, Stars.
46-yard line.
Got out of bounds, so it stopped the clock.
First 10 Stars on the New Albany.
1:54 to go.
47.
And we got a cramp now by 34 on Jefferson, or on New Albany. Keep wanting to say Jeffersonville. Same colors. Red and white.
Official timeout.
They've cramped a lot tonight.
Yeah. It's Dakota Johnson, 6'1", 206, and a sophomore down with a cramp. Their training staff has been busy tonight.
Yes, they have. They've done a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Because almost every player's gone out, has come back in.
Yep. .154 to go. There's Grant Dalton on the near side. Nykirk in the slot. Loudon at the quarterback spot. Is that Anderson back there with him? Looks like
Looks
Zane.
like it.
It's going to be to the near, to the far, and to the
Hughes on the far side, I believe.
Back to
Loudon
pass.
back. Stays in the pocket. Now he's scrambling. And
Got to throw it away or throw it.
he gets a
Oh,
nice
great
pass to Grant Todd. Grant Todd with the reception around the 30-yard line. Gain of 17. First down. Stops the clock. 1:45. Stars on the march here.
First 10 Stars on the New Albany 30.
First and 10 on the 30. Loudon. Pitches, no fake pitches. He's going to back. He's back in the pocket. We've given him some time this time. He's looking for Dalton, and it's almost picked off by number 6. He's not
Almost
happy
had
he
a
dropped
tip
that.
drill, yeah.
That was Devontae Johnson. It was in his arms, and he is not happy he dropped that. Second and 10.
One thing I'm impressed with is Memphis has a really good arm.
He does.
I mean, he throws it hard.
There will be nights when you're a sophomore where things don't always go your way, and that's what he's got to learn from tonight.
Up the middle.
Childs, Pierre stays on his feet, continues to battle all the way to the 25.
Yep. I was that sophomore that got thrown in there after an injury to our senior quarterback, and just kind of got thrown in there.
3rd and 5 for the Stars. Loudon. Looks like Dalton, and that's Riker Hughes on the far side. Makes the reception. First down, Stars.
First down, Stars.
Little momentum here going into the Seymour game for next week. 12-yard line, 1st and 10, so we can get another first.
That's right. And like you said, that HHC title,
yeah,
it could have one loss.
Yeah, one loss can very easily happen this year, even as the teams are. Pierre gets tripped up. Good play by again, it's number 12. Imagine that from New Albany. Keandre Winford on that tackle.
Yep, got to keep playing, boys. 40 seconds to go.
Loudon. Looks. Is that caught or not?
That's incomplete.
Nope, incomplete.
3rd down.
Not sure who that was intended for. I couldn't tell who it was.
I could not tell. Maybe Nykirk.
Could have been.
Either way, stops the clock.
31 seconds to go. 3rd and 8 on the 10. Hughes on the far side, along with Bry Lewis. Oh, what do we got here?
What do we have here? 5-yard penalty for something.
Not sure what it was.
I'm not sure either.
Loudon. Childs in the backfield. Loudon back to pass. He's looking in the way of Grant Dalton. Incomplete. Good coverage by number 6 again. Avarian Chambers.
Be 3rd down.
I'm sorry, it was Tavante Johnson on the coverage. 3rd. Third down and 13. Childs in the backfield. Dalton and Nykirk on the near side. Todd now goes to the backfield.
Back to pass.
Loudon back.
Throw it fast.
Lobs it up, out of bounds. Intended for Nykirk. Penalty.
Yep, we've got a penalty.
Don't know what happened there. We'll see. It
Sure
looks like it's on them.
That would, again, unsportsmanlike.
on. And I had to brag about their discipline a while ago, didn't I? And then they do that.
Now's the time to not get another one, because if you get another one,
yep, you're not going to play next week.
Not going to play next week. 20 seconds to go here.
Stars have it inside the 10 now. 4th down, Loudon rushed out of the pocket. And he's not going to get there.
And they're going to say he was in bounds to not stop the clock.
That'll end it. So, New Albany makes the trek to Bedford tonight, gets the W in a big HHC game, and we'll go to 2-0 in the league.
Oh, they did stop the clock.
They did stop it. I don't think it's going to matter. They're just going to kneel it. B&L, after a big win against Jeffersonville, ran into a buzzsaw. New Albany's a good team.
They did. They're a really good team. Throw the ball extremely well.
Throw it well. They run it well. Their line was good.
Defensive line was really good.
Yes, it was. So we struggled tonight. We'll learn from it. Hopefully
go to Seymour next week, get the win.
Come back and learn from the film. A lot of times you learn a lot more. Oh, it's just fourth down now for us. Okay. They just jumped. I guess the down marker on the far side said 4th and last, but had me fooled.
Yeah.
But anyhow, yeah, you a lot of times you learn a lot more from a loss than you do a win. So you can go back and watch this film and learn next week, and you get your players' attention a lot more.
That's right.
And continue to get better throughout the season, because that's what your goal is.
Yep, this is something you want to do. You want to try to score here.
Yeah.
You want to try to, just for confidence, going into Seymour.
A good drive here at the end. 4th and 2 from the 4. Loudon. He's looking.
And that's going to be a touchdown.
Riker Hughes. Good pass by Loudon over top the outstretched arm of the defender.
Yeah, really good. And there's actually 6 seconds to go.
It's a touchdown catch, number 18, Riker Hughes.
27-15, Riker will come in to kick the extra point. No. Looks like they're pulling him off. Probably going to put Rule Steele in to kick this one.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Give him the young one some experience.
Yep. Grant Dalton will hold. And it's good.
Good job.
Well, the first point for Rule Steele at the varsity level.
With the score, Albany 27, B&L 16.
So 27-16. I thought the game was over 5 minutes ago, but it's not.
Yeah, it was 6 seconds to go. It's going to be a big. This is one thing that we just got to keep our heads up. Don't want to get anybody hurt.
No.
Don't want to get any
11-point game, 6
penalties.
seconds, there's nothing.
Here at the end of the game, play smart, be smart.
Squib it.
Squib it on the ground, and
get out of here.
Shake some hands. I know last game they shook some hands. I don't know what they'll do tonight, but
who knows?
Yeah,
tonight
who
you don't know if
knows?
you're
Yeah.
supposed to shake hands, not shake hands. You got caught in that last year. Do you shake hands? Do you not shake hands? What are the new protocols? Change every day.
They do change daily.
Kick off, 39, Rule Steele.
Stars will kick off from the 40.
Number 10, Miles Johnson.
Miles Johnson back for New Albany. Rule Steele will kick off. And we try the onside, and we may have recovered it. See what they say. I think we touched it before the 50, but we'll see what they end up calling.
Yeah,
You
we'll
can't
see
touch
what-
it till
yeah.
it gets 10 yards. That's what the Jeffersonville kid or the New Albany kid is saying there, number 6. But we'll see what they do. Yeah, they're going to give it to New Albany at midfield. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
I would expect them to kneel it.
Yeah, I would just
But you never know. Sometimes they'll go shoot that layup at the end of a game instead of
just
bringing it
holding
out.
Yeah.
Never
never
sets
know.
well to the opposing coach when that happens, by the way.
It never does it?
No.
I'm sure it's happened to you.
It's happened, and then a kid come in and hit a three-pointer right after it from half court. The other team was unhappy about that. So let's see if they kneel it. That's what they should do, but we'll see if they do it.
Looks like that's what they're going to do.
4.1 to go.
They got the referee just
And they
standing
do.
there. Yep.
Good.
Good smart play. Good job by both teams.
Yep. Let's see if we have a handshake or. Yep.
Sure do.
Good one. So that's good. Good game by New Albany tonight. They played well. We had trouble, defending their multi-option offense. They, obviously, we had to honor their past game. They had some really good runners, especially Winford up the middle.
Yeah.
And we struggled offensively tonight. It wasn't our best offensive game, and I think they had a lot to do with that. And as we talk about every week, line play is important and turnovers are important. They won both of those battles without question. So, they're the deserving team tonight to win the game, and we just got to go back to the drawing board and continue to get better. And if we play them again sectional time, hopefully we have a different outcome.
That's right. That's right. We were supposed to play them last year at sectional and got COVIDed out. We did, but again, what a good job by their defensive line to control. Yes. Last Friday night we controlled the line of scrimmage against Jeffersonville. Well, tonight that was just a different story. They came in, controlled everything.
Such a big factor in the game of football is that O-line, D-line, that battle up front. And, that was the difference for us last week, and then we benefited from it. And tonight they benefited from it being better up front. So, hopefully our kids, like I said, learn from that. And we'll continue on and get better as the season goes on. We've got several winnable games coming up. I don't know if you looked at our schedule that far ahead. So just keep battling. appreciate all the people that came out tonight.
What a
The
good
student
crowd.
section was great again tonight. We've got some energy back in the school again as you're able to come out and watch games, and it's good to see, and hopefully people will continue to come out and support this team throughout the remainder of the season.
Yeah, and all the teams, they've
Yes.
had good support, whether we're at soccer games, at volleyball games, football games. I think every sport has had really good crowds, and football's been unbelievable. I mean, you look at the people that are still here.
Yeah.
It's what a good feeling that these kids get to see right now. Last year they had to play. There was hardly just parents mostly. So starting off the year good. Hopefully everybody's staying healthy out there. But we're going to end it here pretty quick tonight just because we got a big day of streaming tomorrow. I know it's late. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm sure you're tired.
Yeah, went home after school and mowed the yard, so yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah. Yep. But again, just want to say thank you to everyone at home for watching, joining us tonight. We'll be live again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., B&L Volleyball for the B&L Invitational. Yeah, they play Evansville Mater Dei at 10 a.m., and then they'll play the winner of the other game in the auxiliary gym, and I'm not sure who that is, but they'll play the winner of that game about a half hour after the first game ends. So, again, just want to say thank you to everybody, and thank you to our sponsors, and hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Check us in tomorrow, B&L Live at 10 a.m. Bedford Federal Savings Bank is proud to sponsor B&L Live. Your friends and neighbors at BedFed are ready to help you with all your financial needs. From our convenient locations to our cutting-edge website to our BedFed To Go mobile app. Call us today at 812-275-5907. Log on to bedfed.com or stop in to say hello at one of our 2 convenient locations. Bedford Federal Savings Bank, where community comes first since 1926. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. Texicon Cut Stone is a limestone fabrication mill located in Bloomington, Indiana. Specializing in the art of cutting limestone, Texicon prides itself in producing top quality products. Working mainly on commercial and high-end residential projects, we work with our clients to make their visions a reality from start to finish. Texicon is a proud supporter of B&L Live. For more information, please visit TexiconCutStone.com. Founded by Randy Hawkins and Damon Bailey, Hawkins Bailey Warehouse is a full-service distribution and fulfillment company with a focus on products pertaining to the heavy-duty industry. Centrally located, Bedford, Indiana makes it possible for sales and transportation teams to service Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, and Ohio. Hawkins Bailey Warehouse stores, ships, bulk, and package products from many of the leading manufacturers in preventative maintenance for the heavy-duty industry. Our product line contains such highly regarded companies like Cummins Filtration, Fleet Guard, DA Lubricant Company, Phillips 66 Lubricants, Deca East Penn Battery Company, Dynatext, Service Pro, Loctite, Mulehead, and many more. Feel free to call our office directly at 812-275-8888 and talk to one of our sales or service representatives and find out how Hawkins Bailey Warehouse can help your business today. SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of B&O athletics as well as all high school athletics. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229.